call that a gun.
Alright.
Now this is a gun.
There you go. You're the Dunder Down Under.
What's up, scrubs? We're playing Destiny 2 some more.
Oh god, he's screaming, get me out, get me out, get me out!
No,
I
no,
streamed-
no!
I streamed
Look,
last
Pangas,
night, too.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't stream. What I'm saying is you are aware of the 3 specific people that are in this specific call.
I don't care. I really don't.
Okay.
It's like,
okay.
it's
So
like
we're good.
do you accept the
Yeah, terms and
consequences
conditions.
You
of
accept the
these
consequences?
actions?
Yeah, I do.
You gotta sign a contract. You gotta sign a contract when you're with Gun Wolven and I. Shit goes wild.
Yep.
She
Oh,
could
I know.
really shout
I
with
know.
us around.
Honestly, I think
This
it's more
action
fun
will
this way.
immediately kill you. Proceed.
I think it's more fun this way, and as far as I know, nothing bad has happened on YouTube yet. So,
So boom goes the
Word
shit.
there, my friend,
Uh-huh.
operative word.
it's marked not for kids.
That's fair.
Okay, literally.
So right now,
and
expert.
y'all don't even need it. Fuck.
Well, we're waiting on Bill now. It turns out he needs to eat, so we're not ready right now.
Little cuck.
But while we were waiting, I had an
Banner?
idea. I mean, we could go back into Banner again. But expert, I had an idea. You went ahead and like set up like a day-by-day schedule for raids. I was wondering if we could go even a step further and like actually set up times, like work out amongst those for those of us who are raiders, what times in general work, so that
The one thing that I wanted to make sure though, because I wanted to do that immediately, like I wanted to do like a 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then for like the big boy raids, do them a little bit earlier, like 6 p.m. Stuff like that. But I was worried because some people might need like an extra hour.
Clan is just a family you choose to join.
Like, let's say we have 5 people who are available, and then the next person who is the next available would be at 8 p.m. I don't want those kinds of people to just immediately be like, well, you know, they're already
Trying to
rated.
figure out how to talk to me.
So I'm not even gonna bother.
No, that's why we discussed. Right?
Yeah.
well, I mean, there's one way to solve that. You could say start times will be between, you know, 7
Nice
to
and wide.
8 p.m. or hell, if you wanted to do 6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, and like if you don't show up like at 8 maximum, then you
Tough
like
shit then.
yeah.
It's just a thought I had after
Yeah.
yesterday when we had so much trouble just getting everybody together after.
But at that point though, like yesterday was a complete shit show, and the reason why it was so bad though was primarily because
Pangas.
specifically Smiles.
No, Smiles like he
Smiles
got
was in the-
home.
Oh yeah, that.
He got
happened.
home right, and like he thought Invis was gonna take his spot, and we were waiting for like an hour.
Well, yeah,
And
but
then
even
he was
before
like-
that, it was like an hour we waited, and even before that, it was like a 6-hour time span.
Yeah.
So it's. But what I'm trying to say is that like, even if we just said screw Smiles, you know, we're just gonna go without him, we couldn't go without him because
No,
the
we
only
can't.
other person who could have done it was Invis, and we would not have been able to raid with Invis, and we had to literally at that point wait until Pangas got on. Just like actually, it was Pride that got on. And we were like, "Oh my god!" And then Pride was like, "Actually, I'm probably gonna have to go." And we're like, "Well, shit." And then Pangas got on. And we're like, "Oh!"
Finally. Yeah.
Pangas!
It's been a
And
while
then,
since.
and then there was an entirely different kind of shit show that occurred.
Yeah.
And with that though, it was that it wasn't the fact that we didn't have a good time span. It's that we straight up did not have enough. Like we had a very flexible time span all day, and all day we only had a max of like 4 to 5 people.
Yeah.
The issue was poor communication. My thought was just maybe having this more, I don't know if I want to use the word stricter or just more detailed schedule would improve communication, was my thought process.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
I mean, I want to do that. It's just
You don't think we're ready yet?
I don't think we're ready, and it's especially because, and it's no harm to Smiles, whatever. But if we can't be properly communicated when we're being flexible, I can't expect us to be properly communicated when we're being more strict. And if we are more strict and pressing communication a little bit more to a degree, then it's just going to be like with Muffin way back when she had a plan or a Discord that was a lot more hardcore than she was comfortable with. And I don't want anybody to end up leaving the Discord
feeling
server
like
because
they're you know.
Yeah, fair
they
enough.
don't, this Discord server is not a job by any means. It's not.
No.
We don't need a clock in, clock out. That's not what.
Alright. Well,
a
damn
bunch
it,
of
we
friends
gotta
coming
do
around
it.
to have
No,
fun.
fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna do that now.
So,
Totalitarian dictatorship. Everyone.
what's going on here, Tyler? Doing
What I really want to do is I want us to actually develop more clan members.
Yeah, that's what I was about to add. I was
Like
waiting for
let's
that, yeah.
look at
We need
Battle
new
Brothers.
members.
Look at the Battle Brothers right now. We got Duck, Felder, John Lennon, Jummy, whatever the. I don't know any of these people. I have not played this game with any of these
Well,
people.
I mean, I can tell you who Jay Felder is.
Jay Felder. Jay Felder is a
and-
Jackson's friend.
Yeah.
John Lennon is not Talk, isn't it your friend?
Yeah, he was my. He attempted to raid with us once, but he's busy with college stuff, so he's mostly never on.
And then Lemon is a cool dude that we've actually raided with.
Lemon is
Yeah.
Lemon
He's
Felder.
He's also
and-
friends with yeah.
Lemon Felder and
He's al-
Jackson are all people I work with in real life.
Yeah.
We need to get Jackson back in here too. I don't think he's with us anymore, is he?
I
No, he is.
send him in.
Oh, he is.
He plays when he streams. So I
Yeah.
think it's
That's
Monday,
the big
Wednesday,
problem.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't play
So
with us.
I mean, if you talk to him and stuff, he streams on YouTube now. He doesn't stream on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, I tried to look at his Twitch account. I knew he was streaming,
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Yeah.
Lost the lead.
but no. I mean, I'm down with it though, because isn't it a lot easier for him to save VODs and clips on YouTube?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Got a
that's where I
grenade
stream
launcher
now.
Scavenger. Hell yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a lot more traffic on my stuff than there was on Facebook.
Right?
Even though I have 49 likes now and
Oh,
60 some follows.
Other than Bill, there's something I did
Still
want to
not much.
mention. I think Talk, were you here when I talked about this as far as the whole raid guide thing? You were there, right?
Great guy.
Like when I was saying about how Rick Caucus is bullshit and stupid.
Yeah,
as himself. Yeah.
He can't.
Anyway.
He doesn't do a good job summing things up.
No,
So
he's
we're watching
awful
that,
at it.
right?
So no, we can watch Dado, but I watched a 15-minute Dado like of the final battle, and he simplified it so much, and the battle is so much easier than we realized.
Really? How so?
It is so much like so. What Caucus wanted everyone to do is all go into the same middle and then just keep spamming wells, right? Yeah, just
Right.
go everybody in the middle spamming wells, and then everybody running like a chicken with their head cut off to try to get these crystals, to try to get like, oh, you need one strike team to go get crystals, you need the other strike team to do this. When in reality, that was just have 2 in every area, and you can do it normally. Like you don't need to be all together. That whole like well thing was for when you were stupidly under leveled way back when the raid first came out.
I see.
He did say
Okay.
that it was something to do with levels in the video.
Yeah, and Data was just like, when you have a higher level, you don't have to worry about using too many wells. You don't have to worry about using long-range weapons. You don't need to worry about all of that strategy stuff. Once you get a high enough level, you can just 2 and 2 and 2. And we're like 200 above
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
Advantage is
So we're
yours.
good.
We're hilariously over leveled for this.
What are we
So
doing?
it's
So we're
So
gonna,
what's gonna be
we're
is
gonna divide
2
ourselves
to
in groups, right? There's
Yeah,
gonna be a
2 to 2.
babysitting group again.
Pride, we're talking about Crown of Sorrows. We got to the final boss last night, and we're gonna
Guess who
try to take it
wasn't
out
there for that?
pretty pride.
I mean, if you give me the instructions, I can probably follow.
He did that hard, right?
It
But
shouldn't
no,
be difficult.
So we're all literally. Look, I can simplify Dato's simplification.
Or
All right, so at 3 groups of 2 in all the areas, just like we did before, right?
Yep.
Kill ads, kill waves of ads, destroy crystals, and everybody gets, aside from before, everybody gets to babysit.
Yep.
And now you break the shield of the visage or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you call it. I don't know.
Get him to the middle first.
Mirage. You
Zone B.
angle him, get him in the middle, break his shield, shoot the boss's hand,
Okay.
and
Easy.
that's all the prerequisites to the boss.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. And then once like the boss phase starts, once all 3 of those visages or whatever are dead, then the boss will start having his hands up in the air and shoot every group of 2. One person is designated a hand per group. You shoot the hands down. Once the hands are down, you shoot them in the head, The 2 fake ones will disappear, and then everybody meets up on the real one.
Yep.
And done. That's and then you do damage phase.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking easy.
And
I explained that in less than 10 minutes. It took 35 fucking minutes for Dick Caucus to say the way more confusing part of that.
Dick Tack is
Like I got lost so fast because he goes off the rails to
He did go off
milk
the
out
rails quite a
time.
What
He just
is
milks
it?
out
Your
time. That's all he does.
opponent's
He
lead
knows
has grown.
like having a longer video is better for views.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch time is important, so he's just like, oh, let's milk this out as much as we can, even though this rating counter
How,
is literally
how
a
old
3-minute
was that
explanation.
video? Because to be
Uh,
fair to
Counter
him, if
Stars
that
came
was
out,
done
like,
like
last-
right after it came out,
Like
then
last
of course it's gonna be long. Fuck.
Crown of
No,
Stars
no.
came out at the beginning of season.
No,
of
no,
August.
I meant his video.
No.
How long is his when was his video
5
made
minutes remain.
or uploaded? Because in his defense, he may have made that
Zone A
right after it
captured.
came out
Zone advantage is
when
I mean,
that strat was
so-
viable.
So
Like,
did that.
okay, the strat, I'm not gonna get on his case now. The strat is fine. Like that, that's
the
understandable.
explanation, which was trash.
Yeah, his explanation, the fact that he goes off the rails, and the fact that it took him 40 minutes just to literally explain a 3-minute long. And if he really does want to like be good at and be known for his boss guides, he really should like,
Revisit that one.
yeah, like it's
So bad.
So bad. Alright, so recommended weapon set for
Outbreak Prime.
Oh, is
Outbreak
Pride coming with
Perfected.
us?
We're still waiting on Bill.
yeah. This was June 5th, 2019, by the way.
Yeah, similar time last year.
Zone B captured.
So
Yeah,
it's
so-
been almost a year. It's been almost a year.
Yeah.
It's
But-
so scary on how that's been almost a year.
That was literally that was literally 5 days after I went offline. So
Also,
I was watching everybody like raid and shit, and I'm like, no, this is so sad.
but you want to know my counter argument? You know when Dados was?
What?
June 8th, 2019.
That's
3
fine.
days later. What? It
That's
takes
funny.
3 days to summarize some shit? Like what the?
I think he wants to wait and develop like for the stress to develop.
Like
It's
an
just
actual
not
strategy
really-
for it.
Here's
yeah.
an idea: learn your communication skills better.
Yeah.
Is that why Novel hates Caucus so much?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, more than likely.
He hates
There's a
Caucus.
lot of reasons that Novel hates things.
Yeah, but he's actually talked to me about it
Him
though.
being
Like he's just
Novel
like,
is-
I hate the way he drags out every word. And he goes, I also hate that he just is so ADD as fuck. Even ADD people can't keep up with him. Like, so yeah, those are the 2 big reasons. Novel's at least told me why he hates Dick Caucus.
What?
This guy.
Comes
Oh, throwing fucking
Alright,
lame.
so are we loading up on everyone, on someone?
I'm already in orbit.
I'm in banner right now, so I'll
You
be in
are?
there.
You
I don't
captured
see
Zone
you.
C. You're getting closer.
Yeah, I don't
Uh-huh.
see you, expert.
I'm in orbit. Let me refresh my thing then. Let me just like
Opponent claimed Zone A.
reload up my Steam.
Zone
Because I
B
only saw
captured.
Talk and
Zone
Pangas on.
advantage is
I'm on.
yours.
I'm on.
No, you're not.
I see
I
Pangas.
just
You guys are not online.
Alright, everyone load.
oh wait, yeah, you guys, there might have been an update. Might have been a hotfix update.
Alright,
For Destiny.
Yeah.
exit desktop and restart Steam.
That's usually what happens when like some people see other people. Like I just loaded in, I was able to see Pangas and Talk, so they probably got the hotfix update.
Yeah.
I didn't even know if there was a people.
Zone B lost.
God, I have so much shit running in my background. I need to fucking turn off.
Yep, Steam update.
Give me like a
Why
minute,
would
we're
you
about to
join on
lose.
me?
Because you're the only name I can.
I now
Oh, you can
see
only see me?
expert and private
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
And like that, their lead grows.
Well, that one's finally gone.
I didn't see an update, but okay. I
Okay,
guess,
got
Well, there's a difference between an update and a hotfix.
good point.
I had an update.
There's done. Man, we got the only Iron Wolf
Zone A
banner thing
captured.
locked down,
Zone advantage
and we're
is
still gonna
yours.
fucking lose.
1 minute
125
remains.
to 105. 104.
Zone C
5,
lost. Learn from this
104.
defeat.
105 to 104.
Hey, Wolven, you play Pokemon, right? The new
Yeah, I
one?
guess. New one? No, I didn't touch
Okay.
it.
Okay, another thing I want to say real quick, guys, because this is Dunn might remember this. There's a whatchamacallit, tech. Jeez, I can't think of the word. There's a tech you can do with this raid, like a kit, like a useful thing you can use, and it's the ritual basin thing. You know how we have to pass the buff on to somebody, right?
Yeah.
So we
Still don't
we
see
made
it.
we fell into the same mindset we did when we first launched Crown of Sorrow. The basin, what it does is it doesn't transfer. We keep saying transfer. It doesn't
It
transfer.
swaps.
It swaps. And even swapping is kind of like a weird word to say. It literally just like it either if you have a buff, it gives it to you. If you don't have a buff, it takes it away.
Okay, so I can't
That's
join.
it. That's all it
can't-
does.
I can't join on expert.
Well, I'm not in it yet. I'm not loaded in yet.
Oh, okay.
But so it doesn't swap, it doesn't transfer. It literally, if you have a buff, you
I
get
heard
it, you lose it. And if you don't have a buff, it gives it to you. So what this means is that you don't even need a buffed person to be inside the basin. As long as a buffed person shoots the basin, the
Oh,
non-buff
really?
people will get the buff. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I thought I remembered
Okay.
something like that during our very
Oh,
first
really?
encounter. That
Yeah.
like,
So only the unbuffed person needs to be in the circle.
To
To
receive it, yes. And if somebody needs
receive
to lose their buff, like it's like, hey, my buff's about to go
You
out,
know,
I need to lose it.
That kind of
An
explains.
unbuffed person can do that as well.
That kind of
So you
explains
don't
what
even need to
happened
be
But
last
in
since we're
night.
the-
no, but since we're gonna split up in teams of 2, we can just assign each person a basin for them to like swap their buffs.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Every team gets their own personal basin, and they'll swap their buffs with that. And if by any rare of a chance, like Wolven and I are a team, and we end up losing our both of our buffs.
Yeah,
like,
you can just go into another.
Yeah, we can go into a basin. Like Wolven can go into a basin, and then Dunn with a buff can just shoot the basin from far away, and Wolven gets his buff back.
Huh.
Will it
But
take?
we
it
lose
from-
the basin.
Yeah.
But do you lose Don's buff?
No, Dunn does not lose his buff because he was not inside the basin.
He was not inside the AOE, the circle. So as long as I'm at a distance and I'm shooting it from a distance, they can still get
They're
the buff
fine.
because it was a buff person that shot the basin itself. Gotcha. Ah.
Oh,
It
Ginger.
also makes third encounter a lot easier because if the non-buff people can get the internal clock set, they can just run to the basin, and then the buffed person doesn't even need to. If we have a res, if the buff person can't make it to transfer, he doesn't need to make it. He just needs to shoot it.
Yeah, that is so true.
I like
So
that.
it's- Yeah, I completely forgot about that until Dado said it. Guess who fucking didn't say it? Guess who fucking didn't say that?
Yeah,
Ridiculous. Rikakis.
Yeah. Like
Someone-
really nice, useful tech.
So
Would
is
have been
Bill,
nice to know.
is
Yeah,
Bill
it
not
would be
coming?
great to know. But then again, he did that the day it came, the raid came out. So like, you can't really fault him for that though, because he was still learning most of the raids because everyone was under level for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's really unfair though to compare
Yes.
Rick Caucus to compare Rick Caucus and
Data.
Dado. Like it's pretty unfair. Like they are two very very different levels of Destiny players. Like
That was a more hardcore.
yeah, Dado's way more.
I mean,
hardcore.
he even has all of the seals.
No shit, really.
Yeah, he does.
Jesus Christ.
The one he runs the most is Reckoner though, because
The two the two consistently best teams in like the Destiny community is Dado's team and Sweatsicle's team. Those both, like the one who does all the tests on like oh how does Anarchy do against Leviathan boss? Why am I blanking on his name? Callus, like the guy who always does the Callus test.
Mm-hmm.
You know that guy, the guy that had like short blonde hair. He's got like sometimes he dyes it. That's Swetsicle and his team, and I forget like there's another big name that's in his team. But yeah, both those raid teams are they're insane. Like they are. Like Swetsicle's team will literally raid like 5 to 10 times every week.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
different raid. Like they are, and they don't even rate it like trying to grind. They just rate it because it's fun.
It's
like
entertaining.
It is.
Yeah,
fun.
like they killed Callus with the tractor cannon. Like they like they went through the entirety of the Leviathan raid, no loot, just to get to Callus to see if maybe they could kill him with tractor cannon, and they did. Like they just don't give two shits. They're just like, it doesn't matter about loot. Who gives a shit? Let's just do it for fun. Like, they're insane. They're good. Like they're really, really good. And his favorite raid, by the way, Swetsicle, he's a masochist. His favorite raid is Spire of Stars. He says it's the most like challenging, and I really do enjoy it. I have a lot of fun playing it. We play it 3 to 4 times a week. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my.
Why would you punish your dick like that? Good lord.
He
I
doesn't
don't
matter
think
that
it's his
they-
dick that he's
he says
punishing.
it's a good raid, but he doesn't say it.
That's.
Swetsicle's is a completely different.
God damn it, Takeyomi, where are you?
He's on the moon.
Jack.
I don't exist.
If you don't get your black ass in here, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the black out of you.
You mean off?
No, I'm in out of them. Internal and external.
You won't be.
All of it.
You won't be slapping much out of me then.
Little fucking little ink block just comes out of him, like, oh, that's it. All you must.
Just like a little drop of white, black.
Just shake his hand and congratulate him on his whiteness.
Congratulations, you're now one of us.
Pride.
Congratulations.
Pride.
you know
How do I
to
Hail
work
Mary again?
That's it.
How do I Hail Mary?
Oh my god.
What? Please elaborate on
I
this.
forget what that came from.
So
Usually, I mean, Hail Mary usually is derived from football, I thought.
No.
No.
There was a context to this, and I can't remember what.
So I was
That
streaming
came out
on
of nowhere.
Facebook. It was one of the first streams. We were screwing around. We were playing Apex Legends, Pride, Kevin and I. And Pride drops a hard C bomb during the stream, and I wonder how Facebook feels about people on the stream saying words that I'm not saying. I disavow. How do I Hail Mary? And Pride fucking lost it. It's great.
How do I Hail Mary?
How do I Hail Mary? So anytime something like this
Alright.
happens,
Alright,
Okay.
I need, give me the rundown.
Oh fuck, I'm in the wrong.
I don't
So
know.
I called dibs on Anarchy.
So let's
Have at it.
start this up again and just wipe.
All right, that's cool.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm fine.
I mean,
I mean, this is what happens when you don't let me do the banner.
So what do
Yeah,
we want?
that's fair.
I actually don't have
Golden gun, right? We want golden gun, right?
Yeah.
What is going on?
We're
We're
starting
wiping.
and then we're wiping. Okay, so for the time being, I'm gonna give
Fight
try
me.
to paint a little rundown. So, Wolven and I
Ow.
just do Cox, Angus, Pride, and no. Wait, no, it's
That's good.
Who is on your team left?
Bill.
Bill.
Alright, so Pride's gonna be with
Pride.
What?
Pride and Talk are gonna be a team. Angus and Stone are gonna be.
Who healed me? I
Stand
was
still.
trying to die. Who healed me?
No, you were next to me, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw down a fucking.
The crystal's
a
detonated.
heal-
Alright, so let me teach Pride real quick the small rundown. But everybody's gonna be same area, same groups, except Pride is taking over for Bill.
Doggos.
Do you have Outbreak, Pride?
I don't know. Do I have Outbreak?
Well, do you have it on you? I'm curious. I'm just
do I have Outbreak on it?
making sure.
I don't know. Wait, Tom, where are you? Hold on, where are you?
I'm not looking, so it's not. I can't see
Come here.
it. So
Do I have Outbreak
I
on
don't
it?
see it. I don't see it. La 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 la. I don't
Notice
see
me.
it. I don't see it. La 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 la.
Look at him, you son of a bitch!
You're gonna
Alright.
accidentally shoot the boss.
Sorry, I'm in my menus.
I love how in the whole process of that, none of us shot the boss.
All right.
Alright,
So,
Alright.
Pride, you're gonna be
Retarded.
with Talk in the middle or stairs, is the section we call it. So see
Yes,
these
sir.
see
Where the
these
boss
like
is.
dividend sections right here. It splits into 3 different sections.
Where is the bow?
They're like,
yeah,
just call them the ley
that's
lines.
in the
Yeah,
second.
the ley lines right here. So you're gonna be with Talk right where we spawn in this section area.
Okay.
Stairs.
And basically, all you're gonna be doing is killing ads and breaking crystals. Have you done any of this raid?
No.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna be
um,
very fucking. I'm gonna laugh. He gets terrible at this.
oh my god, I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna laugh, but I'm gonna be so upset too. Anyway, so there's gonna be the whole like mechanic of this raid is that there is a blessing and then there's a non-blessing. A non-blessing means you don't have any buff. So we have to coordinate that, meaning one person having a non-blessing and one person having a blessing, because certain things can only be broken with the counteracting balance, interbalance.
Yeah,
So
it's like some of them have certain shields that you can only shoot with the Witch's Blessing.
yes,
and other ones don't.
correct. And there's also going to be certain times where you have to combine your forces
both
to
of
break
them.
something, and that is like the ritual basins that I was talking about earlier that
Sure.
swap your buff.
That's those little orb things on the pedestals, right?
They look
Correct.
like
Yeah.
they have like little pock marks on them. Yeah.
So you have somebody that's
like
non-buffed and
scions.
buffed have to shoot that in order to activate it. There's also going to be crystals that are sometimes surrounded by shield, sometimes not. If it's surrounded by a shield, you do have to walk into the shield in order to damage it, because the shield is impenetrable no matter what you do.
Okay.
To break the crystal, a buff person and a non-buff person have to attack it within a certain small time period.
Just gonna say rough estimate a second in between.
Yes. So there are going to be certain circumstances, and this is for everybody, just to keep you in mind, is that there's certain circumstances where there are going to be floating crystals in the air. It's best just to jump up with your teammate at the same time and melee.
Okay.
You got a knife in your head.
Okay. So
You mean you
to break
double?
crystals, a buffed and a non-buffed have to hit it. To break a basin, a buffed and a non-buff have to hit it. They both don't have to be inside for the basin. They both don't have to be inside, but want to break it, a non-buff.
You have a knife. You have a knife
Now.
in the chest.
That is the basic mechanical thing. So you're going to be surviving, killing ads, and killing the ads you can kill, and then Taka's going to be killing the ads you can't kill. Next thing, if you are supposed to have a buff and you die with the buff, you need to then get a new buff. To get said new buff, you need to go into a basin and then have somebody with a buff shoot it.
Okay.
If you ever lose it. If you just need to give it to Talk to, play hot potato, then you and Talk go to your respected basin and swap.
Basins look like what Pangas is standing on right now.
Yeah,
There'll be a purple
the,
orb.
like the round spherical thing.
So I'm
There'll
just
be
gonna
a
say
big
that
purple orb
Pangas
here.
and mine are right here, talking and Pride's on the other side, and then Wolven and Experts is over here. Then, right?
Let's assign that after he's done
Okay.
talking about it.
All right. Anyway, so Pride. After all of your ads are cleared, you're going to be having to deal with Big Fat and Ugly. Not this Big Fat and Ugly, his son, Big Fat and Ugly.
Oh yeah, he makes like visages of himself.
Basically.
Correct. And those are going to be chasing you around pretty much the entire time.
Oh, fun.
Just one.
To break his shield and stun him, a non-buffed and a buffed person have to hit him. Meleeing him is preferable, and Dado recommended both of you gliding or being in the air, and then as you fall, melee to make it more like.
Also, can I ask something there, Pride, just for a quick
I thought
second?
he was that good.
So I remember with the Rakakis video, he was saying using Helm of Same 14 in bubble to like position yourself in front of the visage, so like it just sits right here. So the moment that like you break his shield, he just sits and mopes until Big Daddy brings the hammer down on him.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing about that is, the whole purpose of having the bubble is the same thing as if you were to have a well. It's just to keep you alive while you do the melee. Because
Yeah.
back then, like I said, back then, the guy would one-shot you. So you
Yeah.
needed to like have everything. But like it takes a 2-shot and 3-shot if you have a high enough resilience and mods and such. So it's not that big of a deal. But it would be useful to have bubble in order to use it if you need to. But it's
Yeah, I
not a
just swap my
necessity.
supers.
All right. Now, so that referring to what Dunn was saying, you need to kite this big, fat, and ugly thing in front of the big boss, kind of in a line with him, preferably in between the two boxes.
Okay, so some kind of like where this mark is.
Where the
right,
scorch
right
mark
here.
is.
Where
Yeah.
that scorch mark is the ideal area. Then you melee him. You and your partner melee him. Once he's meleeed, his shield will go down and he will be stunned. From that point, you wait until the big boy behind him, this big fat ugly guy, the big boss, when you see his hand glowing, you shoot the fuck out of that hand. Because what he will do after, you stun the mini guy, shoot the hand, and then he will then kill his mini guy.
One person shoots left, one person shoots right.
That's not that yet. That's not that yet.
Oh,
That's
no.
just
I thought
for
that was a part of
killing
that, too.
the No, that
Oh yeah.
that
No,
is
never mind.
for-
Never mind.
that is
Never
for
mind.
destroying
Never mind.
the
I'm
the
good.
fakes. Yeah.
I'm good.
By the
I'm
way,
good.
I'm gonna run Shadow Shot for extra
cool.
damage.
That's fine.
So here's the thing: once your guy's stunned, shoot the glowing hand. He will then come a big fucking meat cleaver down and kill his
fucking hate
best
you.
friend. Once the small guy is dead, then your area is cleared. Like, okay, we did what we needed to do in our area. Once all three areas do that, then the thing which Pangas is referring to is basically sussing out the real guy. Because there's two fakes and one real guy. One of these big fuckers we see right here. So what you'll do is each person will have designated a hand. You'll shoot the hands. Once the hands go down, his face will be shown. You shoot the fuck out of his face, and if he procs for immune, he's a fake.
He's the real. The fake ones will
Well,
disappear.
no,
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
the
sorry,
first
sorry,
one will disappear.
the fake ones will then disappear. The real one will be proc for immune. That's right, sorry. So you'll keep shooting him. If he hits immune, you know you have the real one. And if you keep shooting him and he disappears, you just got rid of the fake one. Everybody then, once all of their guys are, either disappeared or, the real one, you then meet up on the real one and then proceed to damage phase.
How close do we want to be
Um,
for the wall people, the people that will be dropping?
roughly the same place where he would be killing, like the scorch mark, is probably the best.
Fair enough.
Legit.
Another thing with this boss is the same thing you do to suss out the real guy is the damage phase. And you might need to do this. It's I think he said it's 3 or 4 times. You have to take down his hands.
Yeah.
So Anarchy is really good for that, which Cock is using. Now, another thing that we need to keep in mind, guys. I say this is the damage phase, and I say that, it's easy from there. But during the damage phase, there are some other things, because this raid can't be too easy. During the damage phase, there are crystals that you...
No,
that,
during the damage phase, crystals won't spawn.
No, it's only during the beginning phase of this.
Yeah,
where crystals will
while
spawn
you're
for
doing
everything.
damage. Yeah, while you're doing damage, he won't drop
All right.
crystals.
Well, if not crystals, then what
Ads,
definitely
balls.
will
a bunch of
happen is
ads.
a bunch of
ads,
ads.
yeah. a bunch
And
of ads.
if we are running low on our buffs while in damage phase, which we don't want to do, but if it does happen where our buffs are about to go out, we are going to have to then go out and refresh our buffs. Which, if we, refresh our buffs before the damage phase, we shouldn't need to
Yeah.
worry. But in the rare case where your buff's about to go out, we don't want to waste a res token.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a lot easier once we start losing a few times and then get the rhythm down, and then we'll get it after that.
Now, a quick question: when the actual damage stage starts and we know which side has the real one, do we all converge on that spot, or do we all stay in our respective
No,
areas?
you converge. You converge.
Okay. Just
Your,
Don't
your
we-
areas.
Don't we stay and clear the fakes first?
Yeah,
Well,
once
yeah.
the fakes are
Yeah.
dead, then
Okay.
you converge on the real.
Okay. Okay.
Well, good thing that took a while to explain because my super's already back up.
All right,
Same, dude. Same.
Great. Let's
All right.
let's do it.
go to your respected areas.
Get your accountability, buddy.
Where's not go-
You
not-
guys
And just
are
so
on
you guys know,
stairs
there
where
is
the
not going
boss
to be
is
any
right
walls
now.
here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no walls. Alright, so
everybody ready?
assign.
Johnson, what do you want?
Buff.
Right.
All right.
Right.
I'll take buff as
Right,
take buff
right,
as
look.
normal woven, and I'll
Fine,
take right
right.
hand.
Right
I'll
hand.
take buff and
I'll
I'll
take
take
left
the,
hand.
Okay.
I'll take the right hand. Right.
Alright, so you're taking buff and you're taking right hand, so that
Yeah.
means me non-buff and left.
And here we're
Right.
gonna come here to
Now,
do
is
the
it
buff.
no? Okay, the question is it our left or is it his left?
His
His
Hour left.
Your
hour
left.
left. Hour left.
Yeah,
Okay,
hour
your
left.
left.
Hour left.
Okay.
You take your left.
Just
I
making
think.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
And whenever I call refresh, we're gonna come here and I'm gonna give you my buff.
Yeah, so we'll pretty much.
We'll swap.
Yeah, which one's ours, expert? Which base?
Over here.
That
This
is
is
ours?
ours. This
Alright.
is ours, Todd.
Yep.
And that's ours right there, John.
Yep.
This.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
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 Let's do this
Give it a
shit.
try.
You.
Okay. There's probably something we're missing, but we'll figure it out once we fail.
Wait, no, wait, the buff, the
Here's the
buff.
buff.
All the
Get the
people
buff
are
quick.
getting the buff. Everybody.
1, 2, 3,
everybody-
go. Get in the buff.
All right.
Okay, go.
Break,
Remember,
team.
it's open, so we don't have to worry about
Crystal's up.
anything.
But that's all just on your side. It'll rotate slowly.
Got it.
All right. Dog
Things I
crystal's
can't
gone,
do.
so beware of
All right, I got the big boy. You got the little ones. 40 seconds on buff.
Let's refresh. Let's refresh.
Alright. What do you have to do? Shoot it?
Shoot it, yeah.
Yes.
Crystal. Yep.
Alright, so I which wasn't. Alright, cool.
Now we swap enemies.
At the
Yeah,
third
so I think the
crystal,
white one-
there's explodey boys.
Johnson, let's
Yeah,
do
let's
it wild.
let's refresh now. Yeah.
Expert, do you need a refresh?
I got 19 seconds. We can do it.
Here you go.
'Cause let's do it right now. Do it right now. Might as well.
Make sure whoever has buff, make sure to look out for the explodey boys.
That holy crap. Those knights.
Oh,
You have a
wow,
buff?
yeah, that hurts. Fucking. I
You guys
survived.
get a crystal on stairs. You got a crystal.
Crystals. Melee.
Okay, so that third crystal.
Alright,
Okay, we got.
Talk.
Ah,
Want to
fuck,
refresh or?
shit.
Refresh, yeah, refresh.
What are you at, done?
Alright.
What are you at buff wise? Let's get the refresh.
21 seconds.
Yep, get the refresh. Don't worry about him. Just get over. Just
Crystals.
get the refresh quick.
Crystal
Now,
on.
Crystal, go. Go.
Do you need a refresh? Wolven?
I've got 15 seconds. Let me kill this knight first, and then.
Oh my gosh, we can't time this at all. There, we got it.
Man, that hurts.
Holy crap,
Yeah,
that's
you-
close.
That ogre, I'm down.
You are?
Yeah, the ogre fucking immolated me.
Let's melee him in the spot.
All right, do it now.
Not
What do we?
Kill him.
Now.
please.
I'm
I
dead.
can't do.
Expert crystal.
okay, but we got him. I'll res you.
Oh, fuck. I'm down. I got exploded on.
I don't have any.
I got.
Shoot his
I
hand.
got him.
All right, Wolven, we got our boy.
Alright,
we got
shot
our
his
big boy.
hand
Okay.
and
Item.
boom. All
Nobody
right,
has to get it. I'm gonna lose
I
buff.
need it. I need
dog side shadow
No.
done.
No. Good shit. All right. Should be stunned.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
he's
I'm
gone.
dead.
Fuck.
Shoot the hand.
I think
I'm
we're.
dead.
I'm dead.
I don't have a res, so.
I think this is a wipe because of reses.
Yeah. I think we
Brian.
got it. No.
Brian, what heavy are you using?
There you go. We did good, Wolf.
Outbreak. Outbreak. 21.
All right. Well, Wolven and I successfully did our like full
Use
thing.
it.
So
Yeah, so did we.
Brian, use like a grenade launcher or
No,
something.
use a machine gun. Use 21% delirium. That's so
That's
good.
That's what I have on.
Yeah, like your
Wendigo,
heavy.
probably better.
Your heavy is for the leading ads and the ogres.
Okay. Okay.
Like you
Yeah.
will. You,
Well,
you,
one of the ogres was white. That's why I couldn't damage it.
Right.
well,
Yeah, so when the first set of ogres come out, guys, just so you know, the non-buff are the only ones they can hit.
just give me a second. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay.
All right. So all right. So now at least.
It wasn't a bad first run.
So
we had
yeah,
two
it
sides.
goes in order. It goes. You have to deal with ads, then you get crystals. It seemed to be 2 rotations of crystals.
Yeah.
And then after killing, it's goes Curse Thralls, and then after Curse Thralls wave, it's an Ogre wave, and then after Ogre wave is you get the mini boss. And once you take care of the mini boss, your area's done. So this is really easy, actually.
Maybe we
Yeah,
should have
it's just-
focused.
It just,
Is you have to kill those guys fast.
those thrall need to be killed ASAP.
I was gonna say maybe we should focus the ogres down before we start trying to do the mini boss.
I mean, you can't. You have to kill the ogres before the mini boss.
No, because
the
Dunn
mini
and I
boss has
had the
spawn.
mini boss while Talk and Pride were fighting the ogres. Unless you guys had an ogre wave.
We had an ogre too. Like
We
we
Yeah.
have to
didn't
kill
have
the
an
ogre.
ogre, and
Okay.
then your
Then
little.
you guys. Okay. Then you guys
Yeah,
got
our side
ogres
never
while
had
we
an
had the mini
ogre,
boss.
That's strange.
Weird. Okay. Either way,
Well,
I think that
hang on. Did you guys have mini boss first?
yes.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Then they got him first, which means that Expert and I had time to get an ogre, and then we had the mini boss.
So we must
I-
have spawned a second ogre on them then, without realizing it. All right.
Yeah, there was 2 ogres at the end there. That's what.
let's
really
wait.
fucking wailed
So
on me.
whoever gets ogres, call out when you've killed them, and then whoever has mini boss, then do your shield, the break.
Yeah.
That way more ogres.
We'll do
can
our
spawn.
best, but I'm not gonna lie, that one will be difficult to get.
Oh, I know,
timing
I know.
down.
Trust me.
Yeah. But
If you
Once-
can,
it's like
if you can
Scourge, once
stand
we
on
get-
pillars, stand on pillars.
yeah, once
Yeah.
it's like Scourge. Once we get that timing down, it's gonna be second nature then.
And I'm going to be honest, like, submachine guns do a very good job of just
Hearing.
clearing out small ads. Like,
I'm,
if you have a submachine gun, and then a grenade launcher, you should be fine. Like, I'm using.
Loaded question because of that explosive arc that the reservoir thing. When you shoot it and it blows up, anything around it blows up too.
Prophet
Yeah,
of
that's
Doom 1-2 punch feeding frenzy.
I'm back.
All
All right, everybody ready? Let's do this
I'm
again.
ready. All right,
Hold
Pangas,
on.
get in that.
Everybody got their.
Getting away from it.
Get in
Alright,
the
let's go.
position to get your
Go.
buff.
Yeah, go over and get the buffalo out.
All right.
Wait. One of them is not here.
Sorry, it's me.
Shit.
Talk.
Alright.
Switch it. Go to
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to a
yeah.
thing.
Nobody
Go to a
has it.
thing.
Nobody has it though.
Johnson.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Talk has
does.
it.
Talk, shoot it.
Talk has
Shoot
it.
it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
All right, now I have one.
All right, I
Right,
didn't get
there we
mine.
go. That's how we do it.
Cock, shoot mine over here.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Talk. Do you still have it?
Thanks,
Yeah, I
bud.
have it.
Shoot.
Okay.
Expert, I need you to kill our knight, please.
Yep, I'm
the
coming.
night on.
What's
Done.
what?
Crystal.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another thing that you guys can't forget.
I know.
That, you know,
I was.
if you shoot it,
I
Whose
was
side did
I
it
was
show
far
up
away
on?
from
I
it at
didn't
the
even-
time.
Ours, and he was dealing with a knight. It was.
Yeah,
I was
that was a
far-
whole clusterfuck from the start.
Yeah,
from the get-go.
let's try that
does
again.
it make a
Okay.
is there a sound cue?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. It
Alright,
is.
let's keep shatter down and and pay attention
I
to
agree.
alright.
Is there any-
Pangas, Expert, and Talk need to stay here around the flag.
Yep,
stay by
staying
the
here.
flag.
All right, starting.
Pew pew.
Jump in.
I'm in it.
Good shit.
I think I have it.
You're
No,
not
you don't.
glowing. No, you don't. You're not glowing.
Get in and do the reservoir
I
again.
was standing right at it. Whatever. Talk. Give me it.
Talk, give me shoot it again, please.
I got it now.
All right, get the crystal.
Yep.
ASAP
Crystal
right
first.
now.
Crystal first. Got it.
Crystal down.
Crystal down. I don't know how I didn't get that stupid buff. I was standing right in the damn thing.
Yeah. Bug.
Whatever.
Alright.
Bungo bug.
We should be getting
Right.
the next Expert.
What?
swap.
40 seconds on buff.
Yep,
Crystal.
Expert over here.
Way ahead of you.
30 seconds. Done. Let's transfer
Yeah.
because we're about to get the big boys.
All right, swap real quick, woman.
Yep, coming.
There you go.
Shit.
Keep an eye-
Talk Crystal on our side.
Remember to keep an eye on your buff.
Punch.
Yeah, keep an eye on your buff.
Thralls.
You gotta
26
kill them. I can't. I'll take out the
I'm down.
ogre. It's not an ogre.
I know you got.
All right.
Over here.
Let us
Somebody
know.
should attack you on me. Somebody
Let us
fuck
know
me
when your
up.
ogres are down, guys.
Talking on me.
I'm coming, Talk, I'm coming.
Crystal.
Crystal on. Crystal. Thanks, yeah.
Johnson.
I'm here.
Talk, did you get it?
Fucking thing.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank you.
gosh.
God damn it.
Got it. I think we got it.
Alright, on my side, over
What the
down.
fuck?
Expert, I have 15 seconds left.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on,
Right
come on.
here.
God.
No, somebody's crystal.
It
I'm
was
dead.
ours. I think I got hit by the mini boss and got launched up in the air.
Yeah, the mini boss kept on launching us in the air the moment that we tried getting the crystal, and it was just a bunch of cluster.
Because
All
ours
right,
ours
Johnson.
is up in the air and we didn't have.
Johnson, let's deal with the boss first, and then go for crystal. So get him
Right.
positioned, break his shield, and go for crystal.
Right.
We have there's a bit
We
of
have
time,
we have a
so-
window of opportunity there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry guys.
No, it's fine.
We got it.
It's
We
everybody's
are
putting together.
all learning this.
All right. Start it.
Learning.
I'll start it.
Alright, do
In
your
the
buff.
circle.
I'm in the circle. I
You
have
got it.
this time.
You got
Good.
it. Finally.
You got
Okay.
it.
Finally.
All right.
Crap. Where are you, my boy?
Alright.
Oh, expert, it's ours.
Yep, they started it. Alright,
Alright.
so we're gonna get an ogre then, Johnson.
That's fine.
What the fuck?
Well, Wolven Crystal. Go.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
That was weird. After we clear this 40 VATs, let's just swap Wolven.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Alright, let's swap then when you're done with those.
Let's swap.
I talked how's your buff
Yeah,
looking?
let's swap. Let's swap.
There you go.
Shit.
There, Crystal. Talking Pride, Crystal. Back right.
Crystal. Oh, wait, where?
Yeah, it's you
Right here.
guys.
Oh, okay, I'm coming. Punch it, punch it. Yeah, that was close. Thank you.
Yep. I heard it go and I saw it wasn't ours.
Alright, looking on your buff, Wolven.
I've still got 35 seconds.
Ogres.
What do you think, Pride?
Oh, we got the baby. We got the baby. Let's swap. Let's swap real quick.
That ogre's down. Where's the crystal?
Come on.
What's your buff
right
at?
there, right there. Johnson.
Yep, I see it.
Let's punch him. Let's punch him.
Alright.
What's your buff at?
Let's go swap.
Swap it.
And punch him.
15 seconds. You want to swap
Swap.
expert?
Yeah, swap.
Oh, oh no.
Okay.
I got you. I
Swap
got
it.
you. I got you. Ah, fuck. Nope.
Can't
I'm
kill
dead.
those, but I can kill that.
Alright, I'm gonna go deal.
That guy's
Let's
dead.
get him. Come on. Come on.
Punch
Come
him.
on. Come on.
Alright.
Wait, no. He has to be in the middle. Okay, no.
Expert, Crystal.
Perfect.
I can't. Give
Put
me a
your
second.
buff in.
Yeah, somebody with a buff,
Okay.
shoot Wolven's and expert.
Johnson, let's get him. Let's deal with him.
Yep. Hold on.
One bullet. One
We
bullet.
lost the
One
Okay,
bullet, guys.
I'm
One
here.
bullet,
Get
guys.
over.
Like,
I'm dead.
literally.
Punch him.
Buddy. Done.
Got him,
Pangas,
good.
somebody- Okay. Well,
No.
Oh,
Crystal, bro.
yeah, Crystal.
There was a priority one there. We couldn't punch Crystal, so I was needing to get
You
my
said
buff.
shoot it. I didn't know who you were talking about.
Yeah, we
I
lost
said
his
Duns
buff.
and I said experts and Wolvens, and then I
Okay.
said shoot it.
Here, we need to get our call out set together. So, in that situation, expert, I want you to yell, somebody shoot goo.
So, well, someone with the blessing. Someone with blessing.
Oh.
Let's shoot.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
realize
let
you
me
guys
say-
ran out
They
of.
should be the only ones shooting. You shouldn't have to
Just say
spell.
blessed on expert. Blessed on
Say
expert.
dogs need goo needs
Just
blessing
say,
or something
no,
like that.
just say.
Okay,
blessed
let's
on
pick
expert.
one thing, and then
Blessed.
go with that.
Literally the shortest word. Blessed on expert.
Okay,
Blessed.
bless on expert. Gotcha.
Or blessed in Takiyomi. Blessed in whoever it is.
Alright, let's go.
So simple.
Get your buff.
Doc,
Talk, you didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Doc, get
Can
to
you
get to ours.
Get,
Yeah.
get to your thing.
shoot it. Thank
Here
you.
you go.
That's a night. I don't want to deal with you.
All right,
Crystal, come on.
Crystal.
all right. That means dog is getting Crystal next.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright, Talk, how's your buff looking?
Let's swap real quick.
Done after this
Alright,
round.
Wolven,
Swap.
let's swap. Wolven.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright,
go.
let's swap.
Crystal's up.
Go.
It's right here. It's right here.
It's in a nice spot.
Okay, good.
I got 40.
Expert, we're gonna be getting it next. Keep your eye open.
Okay, that's down.
Crystal's up.
Crystal's up. Where is it?
Right here.
What's your buff at, done?
Cool.
32 seconds.
Alright, kill thralls and then we'll
After this,
on the
let's
ball.
Yeah.
kill those and
Shit,
let's
he's
move
on me. Is the problem.
Alright, let's shoot. Okay, I'm
I'll
coming.
grab
Yeah,
aggro. I'll
I'm
grab
ready.
aggro. Hey, big boy. Big boy.
Got it.
Okay.
Alright, let's,
Alright.
let's punch him. Right now, punch.
Crystal.
Yep, Crystal.
Alright, shoot his hand immediately. Shoot his hand.
There you go.
Johnson, you're nice.
Yep, I see him now. I see him now.
Are you serious?
What? Why is it not registering hit?
Yeah, that
Your
was the
side is
worst.
I'm punching it.
What the?
You guys gotta do it at the same time.
We were.
Yeah.
That's what
It
happened to
wasn't
Dunn and I.
It wasn't
That's-
registering a hit.
That one. The
It
thing
was
with
the one that was floating in the air. The one that
yeah,
was
the floating ones can be pretty buggy, especially with hunters because their melee is really buggy with it.
I
So
was
if you, in that circumstance, you can just shoot. Like if you have a submachine gun or a shotgun or something, shoot. Instead.
Oh right, you can shoot it when you're in the circle. You
Yeah.
don't have the melee. That's right.
Dude.
Forgot about that.
Did you have the baby on your section, guys, or is it just
Oh wait,
I think
No, we
Only
got
one
the-
person gets the baby.
well, we all get it.
yeah, we all get the baby.
No,
I mean,
no, not at the same
No,
time.
Woven and
Well,
Expert had it
no, I was
first, I
asking,
believe.
Talk, did you guys have it at that point?
No.
No,
Okay.
No, we
that
didn't.
was Woven and Talk, or Woven and
Okay. All right. I was just curious. That's all.
Talk, make sure you get your buff this time.
Expert. Get
Expert,
here.
where are you at? Why are you over here?
I'm fine. You guys worry too much. I got burst glide.
Go for it.
Boop.
All right.
All right.
Going
Keep
on
your
the
eye
play.
out for the crystal.
Hey, fatty.
Crystal's up. It's on stairs. It's on stairs.
All right.
Yeah, I
Uh,
see it. I'm coming, Brian.
I think the knight's dead.
Punch.
Yeah,
Not it
you
went-
got the knight. You
It
got
went behind his leg.
All right. Dog is getting crystal next.
All
Alright,
right.
let's swap.
Oh, I need to be on this side. Thing spawns over here.
Knight over here, Johnson. He's respawned.
What? Oh, he never died. Yeah. Done. Done. Crystal. Done.
Do you want to refresh?
Yeah, let's refresh real quick.
That's
We
not
got done.
my melee.
Kill the knight, Brian.
Where is
Shoot
it?
it. There we go.
Trying. Okay. John, get over here. Quick. Blessing.
Get ready, Wolven. We're about to get it next.
Blessing. 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 Did you get it?
Yep, I got it.
Oh my gosh! Right on time.
Alright,
Swap.
yeah, swap.
Crystal on us, Wolven. It's right above you.
Of course, now I don't have mine.
Alright, we got
Oh,
baby.
we got the baby.
All
I
right.
wanted to distract him.
Our
Alright.
ogre's down.
I've got 25 seconds.
Up to the
Seconds
middle.
Just refresh. Just refresh.
Punch,
refresh.
punch.
Stairs, you'll be getting that crystal. You got the
There it
crystal
is.
stair. Get it.
Talk and Pride have crystal.
Punch. Oh,
Done. What's your? What's your?
You guys are staggering, guys. Hey, both of you jump down. All right, now do it.
shoot. Oh
Got it.
my god. Punch.
Oh
There's a
my
couple
god,
acolytes.
come on!
Expert, go help them if you can.
Are you seriously
No,
doing
it's
that?
too late.
Oh my god.
And Crystal, we
Yeah.
punched on it, we both punched it.
You guys were staggering it way too much.
No,
Like-
nope. That's not I found the problem. You know how if you punch the baby, you lose the buff?
Yeah.
We were
Lose
doing
the
baby
buff?
first.
We did
One of them
baby
didn't have the
first.
buff.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't have the buff.
Yeah. Sorry about
Alright,
that.
so
yeah.
we gotta make sure we do our
So
crystal
crystal
then
first,
before-
then big boy.
Yeah,
Alright.
crystal first.
That's our bad then.
Yeah. my
That may have
bad,
been what happened to us too.
More
Come to
than
think of it.
likely.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
shit! I need to be there for the buff.
Yeah, you gotta get your buff.
Expert.
Make sure that once we punch baby, then we have one of the people,
Yeah, get the buff.
the original designated person, go back to get the buff.
Yeah, Takeyomi will go back to it.
Expert, why
So-
you over there?
Give me a second. I'm trying to think this through. So, when the first big boy comes up, right? Let's say Wolven and I gets our baby first.
Okay.
If I have the buff, I'm gonna lose it. So I need somebody with the buff to shoot my basin. So
Correct.
that's
Okay.
what we're gonna really have to prioritize holding out that
Yes.
Yeah.
call out. So as soon as your baby is dead, you need to then go one person immediately go to a basin.
Mhm.
Preferably the person that, just to make it simpler, the person that usually starts it. So Pangas, once you guys punch your guy, you're gonna go get your buff.
Yeah.
And then once I punch my guy, I go get my buff. Talk, you'll go get your buff once you punch your guy.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And then do crystals before that. All right.
Yep.
Good.
Hold on a second. Who just came in?
Muffin.
Yeah, Tyler.
Hello.
Alright,
Oh, hey. What's
get
up?
in the middle.
Yeah, we're not in the raid.
Not
zone.
much.
Get in the middle.
Talk.
Yeah.
Get in the middle.
Get over there.
Yeah, I probably want to be here. Pangas, come a
Thank
little
you.
closer. The circle.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Alright, well, you know what? Pew.
You guys are literally out. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Fuck you, word too much.
Yeah, I worried.
It's okay. It's fair.
Galaran.
What you mean? Worry is my middle name.
Anxiety's my middle name.
That's actually my first name.
I thought it was trash.
Crystals, guys. Talk price. Crystal on
Alright,
yours.
yeah, Crystal unblocks his.
3, 2, 1, punch.
Good job. All right, dog will be getting it next.
Alright,
Let's
swap. Alright.
Let's swap after this wave, Wolven.
By me, let's go.
Johnson, what's your time at?
20. Let's go now. Quick.
Okay. Yeah,
Quick. Crystal's on the box over there in the back. Right over here.
Got it. Let's go.
We're gonna get it after Wolven, so as soon as they punch it, we gotta get ready.
Yep.
Holy crap, die.
Nope.
Just fucking die.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. From
I
now
did,
on.
I
Don't
did, I
try
did,
melee.
I did.
Alright, okay, you're still on buff for now.
Big boys up. Big boys down. Gosh, I love killing big boy.
Alright,
Let's do
Tom.
it.
Wait,
It's ours, Wolven, it's ours. Oh, wow.
Yep, you guys
burst
have-
over that. Wolven, help me, buddy.
I had to get
Knights over here done.
Alright, Tom, we
We
got
got the
baby.
baby.
What's your
Crystal
timer
Oh, let's go,
done?
let's go. I have 20 seconds.
Let's go.
Knight.
Switch.
Where the fuck's the knight? There he is.
It's right, yeah.
Okay, good.
Where's the
All right.
We wanna swap real quick, Wolven?
Yeah, let's swap. Down to 8 seconds.
Okay, there
Stairs,
it is.
stairs. You have crystal.
Where is it?
We have baby. Oh, done. Look out for the thralls.
I can't shoot the ogre.
There we go.
Alright,
Alright, we're good.
Takeomi's gonna die. Mine died.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
that's
here.
unfortunate.
Fine.
Alright, Brian, let's do it.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, punch.
Alright.
John,
Wolven.
Yo.
Give me buff. Buff. Done. Don't stand in the circle. Get out. Expert, give me buff.
Bless Takeomi. Bless Takeomi.
I'm trying.
Quick.
Pangas, you gotta shoot it. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Someone's at.
Alright.
I got you both.
Thank you.
Crystal.
Thank you.
Where?
Crystal down. Look out for.
Tom, get another
Expert, we
baby.
need to switch.
He's moving
Yeah.
again.
We have.
Baby's moving again.
Oh, we never shot the hand.
Alright, let's switch.
Alright.
Switch real quick, Wolven. Switch
This
real
will
quick.
this will work.
It's wipe mechanic activated.
Nope.
Dead. That was
Yeah, he's wiping.
How? What?
We forgot to shoot his hand.
Oh.
Wait, what you
We
mean?
never
shoot his
we
hand?
never shot his hand.
Okay. So when you stun him, you need
We
to
forgot
shoot
to
the
shoot the
big
hand.
boss's hand. That way so that you can kill
We
the
were
small
too worried
guy.
about the crystal and the buff.
Uh,
We forgot to
fuck
shoot his
that up.
hand.
Alright. We'll get it next.
Yeah.
It's a learning process.
So does the hand come up as soon as he's stunned?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
As soon as he kills
Okay.
his little mini version.
No, he doesn't kill it until he lifts his hand.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to
you
shoot his
stun-
hand before.
The moment you
Oh,
stun the
okay.
baby,
The hand
is the
goes
moment
up.
his hands go up, and then you gotta shoot the hands.
No,
until-
just so you know, if you do miss the hand,
I got him.
then it will come up a second time. Oh, I know.
Oh, God, I'm
trying
sorry.
I was
That's
trying to
my
say
fault.
something.
I'm
Give
sorry.
expert the let's get expert the buff.
Buff, just go there where Takeomi's at. Yeah, there we go.
Shoot it. Oh, you got it, expert?
Yeah, we got it.
Done.
Crystal
Also,
on.
crystal.
Alright, means Expert and I are getting it next.
Also, keep in mind, guys, when we're stunning the
Damn it.
baby boss, we need to start staggering that shit.
I gotcha. You're up.
So I was playing. Alright, crystal on me, Wolven.
Okay, done. After you kill this guy over here by me, let's swap.
Coming.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, we just double headbutted him.
Let's go.
And I'm recording too.
We
That
got
was
crystal.
Yep.
Alright, well, we need to refresh now. Wolven.
That's what I thought. I was over there waiting.
Done. Give them a refresh. Give them a refresh over there.
Good shit.
Never mind.
How was that? 3
Never
seconds.
mind. Never mind. Who's got baby? We have
Yes.
baby. Alright,
Yeah,
done.
baby.
Crystal. Done, crystal. Crystal first.
Talk. You want to swap?
Yeah, let's swap.
Okay,
Alright,
good. Let's get him.
Swap. Let's swap.
Swap? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay,
Get him
now
in.
let's get him.
Get him placed.
How are you doing on your buff, Wolven?
25 seconds. We'll do it after. Oh,
Yeah,
Expert
baby.
on me.
Yep. Already on you. Oh god, I am.
Shoot his hand. Shoot the hand.
Yeah, do it.
Alright.
Baby, get
All
on
right.
our side.
I'm on 10
Yep.
seconds, Expert. Let's get over here.
Um.
Nice, let's swap. Let's
Wait,
swap.
wait, guys. Expert, don't shoot yet.
Fine, fine.
Expert, give me your. Oh, never mind.
Ooh.
Crystals.
Go over to yours.
Crystal.
Oh,
I
I
can't.
guess
We
go over to yours.
can't.
I can still shoot it. Go over to yours. Go over to yours.
Go over to yours, Johnson.
I'm on it.
Expert, we've got baby. So
Alright.
you can.
Yep, I got you.
Fill the drill.
I guess I'm gonna need
Yeah.
a reciprocation on that.
Yep. I hear you.
All right, there it
Let me
is.
know.
Alright, shoot the hand, 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 shoot the hand. Alright.
Crystal on us, Johnson. Crystal on us.
Alright,
On your way there, shoot it.
Yeah, let's.
We have a crystal?
Crystal.
When you get a chance, Johnson, to shoot this. Not Johnson, Pangas.
Yep.
Thank you.
Got it.
Gracias,
Are you
that was
buff?
great.
I can't, what? I
Buff.
got 24 seconds.
Let's swap.
Alright, swap.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good.
We've already made 2.
We're doing good. How many babies are down?
We have ours
Crystal,
in the middle.
Crystal. Crystal
Where is
on.
On
Crystal
expert
Wolven
and me.
expert.
Alright,
Alright,
Tom.
let's
Let's
get it.
just do it.
Swap.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, punch.
Oh my god.
Swap, swap, swap.
Such a
Hands.
Swap. We got it. We got it. We got it.
26 seconds. We can.
Kill this for
He's
all.
not doing anything.
Buff Takiyomi.
Oh, there he is. Alright,
Buff
he's on his left.
Bob, talk real quick, Wolven. Bob, talk real quick.
Did you get a talk?
Yeah.
You guys have a
Crystal,
crystal.
side.
Pride and talk,
Crystal.
crystal.
Johnson, why are you
Damage
left?
phase, damage phase, damage phase. Shoot the hands.
Our crystal's not broken.
Get the crystal first, then shoot the
It's not
hands.
broken.
It's not breaking. It's literally not
Shoot
breaking.
it, shoot it, shoot it.
Okay, alright, there it is.
Hands, hands,
Alright,
hands,
we gotta
hands.
fix it.
No.
Okay, we got the real one. Ah.
Fuck.
Alright,
Run
so
away.
if
Both of us
if-
were blessed on our side. I don't know why.
no, like
We
if
weren't.
the damage phase starts, the crystals won't wipe you. They'll just disappear and be immune.
Oh.
Okay.
That's what happened. Like you need to shift focus from the crystal to the box.
Okay.
Like it'll just disappear.
I didn't know. Alright, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I noticed. But when I did, it was too late.
Alright. We did good though. We made all
No,
the
it was
way to
good.
the
We
damage.
made it to damage phase.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
we're getting the
Low,
rhythm
low
finally.
progress. Low progress. Alright.
Alright guys, get in the middle, get in the middle for your
Alright,
buff.
Fucking, I gotta.
Alright,
stop
but
it.
real quick, before we do it, let me say this. We gotta make sure when we're doing the babies, we don't, because what happened in the first one that we thankfully didn't do in this one, but I just like keep it conscious in your brain. When we're doing babies, try to get them as done as fast as possible, but also try not to do it when somebody else is doing. Because what that happened at the beginning was we had 6 people and only 1 person had a buff. Because Talk and Pride took out their baby the same time that Pangas and Wolven, Pangas and Dunn took out their baby. So they lost both of their buffs
Yeah.
at that exact same time. Try to stagger it a tiny bit, just enough to where we can actually, do it one at a time and not one person having to shoot multiple bases.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Alright,
get
let's
in the middle,
go.
guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice, missed.
Ah,
Oh shit! I missed. I didn't get the
God
buff.
damn it.
I also did not.
Hold
Hold on. Don't shoot it yet. Okay, give me mine.
Okay, I guess
I need a buff.
I didn't know you.
Crystal and ours.
Can't get the detonite.
Got it.
I got you.
He was rocking
Not
some
the
dudes for a little bit.
gun.
That was weird.
This one is. Alright, that knight's down. Next knight.
Well, there's a headbutt and a half.
Uh-huh. Expert on me.
There's a crystal up.
I can't get it.
Oh,
Alright. Yeah, talk, kill that knight, and then we'll swap.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, after this done, let's swap.
Let's swap real quick, woman. Swap.
on my way.
Okay,
Poppity,
done,
poppity, pop,
let's
pop, pop.
swap.
Crystal talk, up on the stairs.
I see it. Punch.
Alright, good shit. Oh, I'm taking a lot of beat, I'm taking a beat.
I think we're getting baby first done. Nope, we didn't.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind, I was wrong. We have ogre. Ogre's down.
We have baby.
Yeah, we have baby.
Crystal done.
Crystal.
We can do it. We can get the baby.
Alright.
Got it.
I've got 25 seconds, so let's
3,
do it after
2,
this
1,
one.
punch.
How's your buff done?
Buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi.
Woman, shoot talk real quick. Woman, shoot talk real quick, and then come over to me.
Oh no! Oh.
Talk. Shoot the basin right now.
Shoot at
On expert.
We have baby.
Thank you.
I took care of the left
Woman,
hand.
we can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
Crystal.
Alright.
On the where's the crystal? Oh, fuck.
Behind you.
Over here, Johnson, over here.
Yep, I'm here.
Let's swap. Let's
We
swap.
didn't take crystal. No one
Everybody
said
died.
Crystal. No one said crystal. I didn't hear you. Everyone was screaming.
We need to really keep the chat clear. Unnecessary stuff.
Y'all
It's
know
hard
that the
to.
crystals are rotating, right?
Yeah.
It's
But I didn't know
ridiculous.
who had the last one.
We did. Dogs had them.
That's
our
not
first-
correct.
That's
Huh?
not correct. No,
That's
Stairs
that's
had
not
it.
correct.
Wait, no.
It was
I
stairs.
thought we
was the
started with
Stairs had
Crystal.
him.
No,
Yeah.
he said the last one, not start.
Yeah.
Like he said the last one, like before us.
Stairs
the
had the last
one
one.
before him was.
Okay, everyone, make sure you're in.
How's
the
it? Wait.
middle.
Pump the brake. You said the last one. Dogs, then goo, then stairs.
Yeah,
They
that's
didn't
how
have-
it
That's
should
not-
have been.
Stairs didn't get crystals yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was us. Dogs, like I said, we
Yeah.
had.
Oh, I thought you guys said you got crystal.
No, we
No.
had. I
Alright.
said dogs had it first, and then you said crystal, and
Yeah.
then Wolven
All
said
right,
he
this is
didn't hear it.
it's just getting to semantics at this point. Let's
Alright,
just.
buff people in the
start it.
middle.
I'm buffed as fuck, boy.
I
Did you
mean-
get it?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Break this thing, because it gets in the way sometimes.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Where?
Who's got
It's
it?
on. It's ours. It's on dog.
Always dog.
Not always.
Often.
Often, yeah. I'll agree with that.
Frequently.
Yes.
More often than not.
All right.
A majority of the time.
Clear.
Habitually.
Alright, let's keep the chatter down.
All right. Done after this. We'll swap.
Alright, talk one swap.
Well,
Alright, swap.
Crystal woman.
Coming. Oh. Do you need to refresh your buff or you go?
Yes, immediately.
Oh shit, okay. I hope I survive.
There is a crystal up
Nope,
somewhere.
I lost it. It's res- Oh wait, did we get it?
I'm dead. Well, I'm dead, so no.
Alright, talk crystal.
All right.
wait. Give me a second. Punch.
What's your buff look like, Done?
Oh,
Uh,
punch.
What do you got? Let's
Shoot it,
swap.
lose the
shoot
buff.
the damn thing.
Expert one. Doesn't one of us need the buff?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Does somebody have somebody have buff?
Talk, you wanna swap?
Yeah, let's swap.
Done,
Then I'll
let's
give
swap.
him buff.
Wait, don't swap yet. Don't swap yet.
Stop,
Don't swap
stop,
yet.
stop, stop, stop.
Wait.
I have 10 seconds.
No, do it.
Alright,
I didn't get it that time. Oh, I did get it. I got it.
Kill him,
I
Done.
got to run out.
He's all yours. Where's the other guys? Oh, Done. We have a crystal. We have a crystal.
The baby.
Yep,
Crystal in the middle. Done.
Right
All right,
mechanic.
good. We got it.
Shoot the hand. Shoot the hand. Good.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's probably because you weren't inside the...
I need a buff person to shoot expert.
Done. Go for it. Oh,
I
it's
don't
me.
have
Never
it.
mind.
Thank you.
Yep.
Talk, we got baby.
Yeah, we got baby. Can you get rid of the ad first?
Woven, crystal on us.
Oh damn it.
Alright.
Where you at,
Done.
Sean?
Let's switch.
Alright, talk, do you wanna kite him?
Yeah. He's
Alright,
right.
buff.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, punch.
Alright.
Expert, how are
We
you
have
on your
baby
buff?
now.
Let's swap real quick.
Punch.
Okay,
I'm
he's
good on time, but I just want to.
Done. Alright.
buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi.
Oh,
Shot his hand.
I'm coming.
Alright. Stairs, his baby's dead.
Crystal.
Hey, Lamb.
Right?
I don't have buff. Oh, you do.
That's fine.
Dog baby dead.
Baby on dog dead. I need.
Stairs.
That all
Damage
of them?
phase. Damage phase.
Who needs the
Damage
buff?
phase. Who needs buff?
I do.
Pangas
Alright,
needs buff.
Quickly.
Done. Where are you? There you go. There you go. Done.
Yep.
Alright.
Done. You have it.
Shit. You got. Dog, you got crystal. Dog, you got crystal.
It's on us.
And,
No,
Crystal
don't
already-
shoot crystal. Don't shoot crystal. Shoot hands. Right.
Hands,
Shoot left hand. And then shoot his face. All right. Ours is
Alright, ours
gone.
the fake.
We got a real one over here at Goo.
Hell.
Stairs.
Crystals need to be dealt with.
No, it was not the crystals.
Then what was it, Talk?
The boss,
No,
the
it
hands
wasn't.
didn't
It
go
was
out.
the crystals.
No, it was not the crystals. The boss did his face thingy.
How? How is
Because
that
I couldn't
possible?
shoot the. Because I couldn't shoot the hands fast enough.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put this to rest now. I'm googling about the crystals.
It wasn't it.
Talk.
I fucked up there, okay? I'm not afraid
okay.
to say that I fucked up.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's
You're
okay.
self-deprecating. Stop shooting
It's
yourself
not-
for it.
It's not self-deprecating. He admitted that something happened. It's okay.
Probably,
It's
more than
fine.
likely not.
Nobody's.
It sucks when nobody trusts me, you know.
It's okay.
Mhm.
Because you
I
here's the
admit,
thing,
I
Todd.
admit my mistakes.
Nobody's-
and like,
Done.
how
No,
you-
I know.
guys,
I
shut
Done.
up.
Both you and Talk.
Both of
Stop.
you shut
Stop.
up.
Both of you. Shut up.
Nobody's
We're putting
mad.
that to rest. It's over.
Nobody's mad. It's fine.
It happened. It's over.
Yep.
Doing a quick fact check, and then we're going to continue from there.
Fair enough.
Oh, Pride. When we are actually able to do damage phase, if you could melting point the boss, that would be awesome.
How?
I'm running bubble.
Never mind.
Yeah.
How was he able to get that close to melting point? I don't think that actually works on him.
All right,
Talk-
so for Reddit, they stop spawning when damage starts, but the crystals that are already there will kill you.
Okay.
If there are
Oh!
any crystals
Dunn.
there, they have to be destroyed. So we do need to prioritize them, but we can damage him safely, knowing that there's not going to be more popping up. Thankfully,
I wouldn't say, okay, it depends. Prioritizing is very dependent. If the crystal just popped up and we're doing damage phase, you can shoot those hands pretty fucking quickly, and the crystal does have a time limit. But if you don't shoot those hands quick enough, it's gonna wipe us regardless. So it very much so depends on how
Quick on the reflexes we are with it.
that and how much the timer is on the crystal. Like if the crystal
That's
just popped up in your area, wait on the crystal. If the crystal has been there for a little bit and has half the green going down, focus crystal first.
And if
It's one of those
yours is
shitty.
if yours is done, if you had a fake, turn and shoot somebody else's. You can shoot from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's.
Because
mean,
I was
just
I
gonna
was starting to
suggest
do that.
That's
very
that whole
true.
thing with that whole thing with the crystal is damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I
Kind of
shot-
so.
Because I shot mine and then rotated. What's to left of stairs?
How are we
goo.
looking for to the boss?
If you're looking directly at Galran right now, if you're looking. to the
that's
left.
expert Wolven's area.
So this is goo, and then
Goo.
over there is dogs because it's got all those dog statues.
All right. So at because I cleared the left hand on.
Your
You-
own, and then
you
you
can
have
shoot-
I
You can
rotated
shoot the
left
right
hand
hand on
on
yours.
dog.
There's
Oh,
no
I
reason.
thought I could only shoot the. I thought I could only shoot the left. I
No,
didn't know I
there's
could
no
shoot
reason
both
why you
left
can't
hand.
shoot the other hand.
Okay.
We
well,
just
then
do
I-
it to
then-
make it
no, I-
easier.
no.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
just making designated hands, so we're not confusing each other on what. we
Okay,
need
so
to
I-
dodge.
It's the same thing for the eyes on the fish and
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
But it-
in garden.
Okay. Well, as I said, I didn't know that. So.
It's all
now-
good.
It's fine.
You're
All learning
absolutely
experience.
right, though. If you destroy your decoy first, you absolutely can turn and help another team shoot their hands. I don't.
I
Even
mean,
if it's not the decoy,
We gotta
even if it's
group
the
up
real one.
eventually anyway.
Yeah.
So in retro in this whole in hindsight here, if someone says we have crystals, and you're done shooting your boss, help out. All right. And that's just
Well, we
how it's
can't-
gonna- again.
Everybody good?
Alright.
Yep.
No, expert, you need to get over there.
Yep.
Get your spot.
I was already in mid burst glide, you silly Billy. Let's
Talk,
go.
you, me.
Where's Talk? There's
Alright,
Talk.
Talk's in the middle. Alright.
Puck's literally right there waiting.
You. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit more.
Yeah.
This will take repetition. A
I
lot.
think we'll get it pretty soon.
Hard of a
It's
fight.
like Scourge. Once you get the repetition, it's kind of sound.
Crystal's up.
I've
It's on
just
stairs.
got it.
Stairs.
Talk.
Ah! Bang.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it from that point on.
Yeah, just shoot it. Shooting
Talk
is
is
well.
the enemy that I can't kill. And it killed me. That's surrounded right. Alright, how you looking on buff?
20 seconds.
Crystal's up.
Our
gonna be
crystals
on-
are there, Pangas.
Got it.
Wolven, let's switch real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, Crystal. Boyd, Goo, it's coming to you.
You coming
Done,
to you.
swap.
Hell yeah.
Swap now.
Yep. What are you at?
5 seconds. Okay.
Ogre's all yours there, Bubby.
Yeah, it
Crystal.
is.
Crystal. Alright, I'm at 40 seconds.
The ogre. Yep. Thanks for the stun.
Alright, Talk, you wanna swap?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, mind.
swap
Crystal,
over.
Crystal first, Crystal first.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What are you at on buff done?
26 seconds. Just slow
Okay,
down.
let's do it now. Do it now. Do it now, because I think we're getting baby.
Alright, talk to the swap.
Alright, let's
Yep,
get the
we got
baby
baby.
done. Crawls are yours.
Yep.
Alright, we got baby. Okay, Stairs has baby.
So does dogs.
Alright, how do you want to go about it?
Stairs first. Stairs first. Stairs first. Stairs first.
Alright.
Stairs first.
Crystal.
Crystal.
3,
on us.
2, 1,
One.
shoot.
Fine.
All right.
Oh, Galaran killed me.
Takeyomi can't get him. Also,
All right.
Just go get your buff. Go get your buff. Talk. Go get your buff. Then I'll go pick him up.
We got him right. Yeah. Okay. Shoot hand. Why are you going mute?
Someone's
Stop
dead,
it.
someone's
Here we
dead.
go. Okay, baby's going
Alright.
down in ours. We need a buff on.
Wow. I want to buy.
Expert crystal. Expert crystal.
I'm coming, buddy.
Can we get a can we get a blessing on dogs, please?
I think dog
shit.
should talk. Shoot
Oh,
our
shit, I'm about to
blessing.
lose mine.
Got it. Got it.
Doc, do you want to swap?
Oh, you have the blessing.
Oh, motherfucker! I lost the blessing.
Alright, let's
How'd
swap.
you lose it? Oh, you. Okay. All
Crawl.
right, Wolven, if you can res me, and then
Where are you?
Dunn and I are both gonna need a blessing. Dunn and I are both gonna need a blessing.
Okay, fast.
Talk or pride. Give me a blessing over here.
Crystals.
Where? Oh, right there.
All right, after you do crystal, shoot Dunn and I as one down here.
Alright,
Done, get over
Duncan, yours. Alright, I have a blessing.
Shoot it.
Good shit. All right. All right.
How many seconds do you have? Right.
I have 33.
Come on, let's swap. Real quick.
All right. Once you guys get the baby, damage phase.
Crystal right here, John.
Yep. I see it. I see it.
Got him.
Okay.
Hopefully that's enough.
Got it.
Alright.
Get ready to shoot hand.
That is so far away. Oh my gosh. I hope that's close enough.
Sir, your hand, please.
Show me your hands.
He's spawning more.
And I help.
Toes.
It was close enough. Damage phase.
Can you kill this night expert? Oh,
Crystal
no.
on,
Crystal.
crystal on goo.
Crystal
we're,
where?
Somebody
Crystal
have
on
a
goo.
buff, Wolven.
Someone's gonna.
Somebody with buff. Somebody
That's
with
you.
buff.
That's
I
you,
don't
Dunn.
have it.
Dunn, do you have a buff? What's your buff looking at, Dunn?
Johnson.
Shoot right here. Shoot left hand. Shoot left hand. Shoot left hand.
Pride. Let's swap. Pride. Let's swap.
Dunn, what's your buff at?
Dump me on ours.
Dunn, what's your buff?
Oh,
Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
Alright,
Just shoot it.
Stairs is the real, I think.
All right, good. We got it. Stairs is the
Crystal.
real one.
Gotta get that crystal.
Guys, hands. Stairs on hands. Stairs on hands.
We got it.
All right, real ones on
Shoot
stairs. real
time.
ones on
All right,
stairs.
here we go. Damage time. Set up a thing. Set up a well.
Who's throwing down?
Outbreak.
Throw a well down. Outbreaks out.
Get ready. Hands should be coming up soon. Hands should be coming up soon. All right, hands.
Face.
Then head. We're gonna test the shit out. That's the
Shoot
infinity out.
his face.
Oh my
Shoot him in
God,
the
look at
face.
that drop. Look at that drop.
Oh yeah, who's got anarchy? Are you going, Talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
hands.
all right.
Shoot
Shoot
hands.
hands.
Shoot hands.
There was another crystal.
Face.
Another crystal.
I need
Where's
a
there a
res, I need
crystal?
Need a res. No, don't worry about it.
There's no crystal.
I died.
Res him.
I don't have.
Bubbles going out.
Hands.
What?
Face. Buff. The buff.
Oh, I almost blew myself up.
Buffs.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I ran out of buff.
yeah. That happened to me.
We forgot the buff.
Yep. Forgot about that.
Oh, we should
Anyone
do
pick me up?
I don't have a.
We should have gone to swap up.
All right, somebody pick up pride, and then the three normal people. Come over here.
Oh,
I don't have a.
we're still in this? We still have pickups?
Does nobody have a pickup?
Okay,
That's a wipe then, I think.
I think it's a wipe.
Gonna have to be wiped.
Yeah.
So what the hell was happening? What was ever? Oh, cause that's right. The blessing.
Yeah. The blessing ran out.
So, die.
Just kill
Yep, everybody died.
Yeah.
That was
We
not
made it
bad.
2 damage phase, and we did almost half this health damage.
Wipe. damn it.
Should we set up? Should we set up further back just
Yes.
so we can swap blessings out easier?
Yes, and
I would say
also the
yes, but then
thralls
it's
were
also
spawning
gonna
right
be
on
away
top.
from my divinity. Like I'll have to be further up.
Oh, you're
I'm
using.
dying.
I'm using Shadow Shot Expert.
Is that? I mean,
That doesn't stack because you can only have one debuff in
Yeah.
one.
I know it doesn't stack, but Shadow Shot's only going to be for a short period of time, whereas I can have divinity throughout the entire game.
So should I just swap to Golden Guns then?
Yes.
I
Celestial.
got-
Knight.
I'll-
I mean,
I'll just say Celeste.
expert,
You can
could
survive
hit-
better
could
with
you
it.
hit divinity from like about here?
I can test that.
Do you want to do a quick test to see if you can reach and we'll
Let's
wipe?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
get our buffs. Get the buffs. Let's go.
Oh, I have buff, so.
That's fine, as long as one of you has it.
Alright, Talk, we'll just do it out of order.
Wait, you have buff?
I have buff.
I have buff too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do we all have buff?
Pride, get over here. Pride, get over here. Pride, get over here. I'm gonna take the buff from you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
I think that's not gonna work. Is
You
it?
have to be inside, don't you?
No.
No, because then that'll give me.
You're welcome.
Alright, I gotta get.
Expert Wolven, the crystal's up on yours next.
Okay, gotcha. There we go. Yep, here we go, expert.
Oh, that's a real night.
Running.
Where do you at, Johnson?
All right, let's switch.
Alright,
14. Let's swap. Swap.
Coming.
I'm just gonna end up dying. This is gonna suck.
Well, no, Talk, I can switch. I don't have a buff.
Okay, come on, let's switch. Shoot.
Good shit.
Stairs, you have the
Crystal.
Alright, yeah,
Sup?
Talk.
40 seconds.
Ogre.
Yep. Noger.
All right, we got those.
We got baby at goo, so.
All right, let's do it, Wolven. Let's do it.
Alright.
What's your
I died
thing at?
immediately, but it's
Crystal.
Not, revive me,
Johnson.
Wolven.
Crystal.
All right, I'm gonna need a bless to shoot expert.
Alright, let's switch.
I can. Where are you?
I'm over on the far end.
Got you.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate you.
Talk, swap.
Got it.
Thank you,
Get in the
Wolven.
third.
Almost forgot the hand.
I was dealing with other things. Thank you. Our crystal's on the Wolven.
Expert, yep.
What? Okay.
Baby upstairs.
Yeah. Alright, you wanna do this then, Talk?
Done, let's swap real quick.
Crystal on stairs, deal with it first.
Expert, you wanna
Let's
switch or
swap
you
quick,
good?
man.
Yeah, let's
Alright, let's deal with baby.
Baby.
Alright,
Okay.
tight.
3, 2, 1,
One
punch.
punch.
All right, Wolven, get ready to
We
help
also
out.
have a baby.
Tom.
Wait for Crystal,
Yeah,
done. Wait for
buff
Crystal.
that
Wait for
All right,
Crystal.
give Tom the buff back.
I don't know. Did I get the hand?
Done, Crystal.
Right, 3. Here.
Okay.
Break it then.
Punch him.
Shoot the hand.
Got him.
Alright,
Hand.
guys, hand.
Give me the hand.
Alright.
Alright.
Baby upstairs, dead.
Immune.
Baby, yeah, baby stairs
Do you
dead.
need to refresh? Wolven?
Alright,
Get
that's
on
it.
dogs.
No, I got 30 seconds.
Damage
Alright.
phase.
Baby, get on dogs.
Damage phase.
Crystal on goo.
Crystal on
Crystal
goo.
on goo.
Expert. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Done,
We need
let's.
a- we
Oh,
need-
I-
we need
sorry,
a
I lost
buff on,
Done, let's swap. Oh, wait. Yeah, Talk, give us a buff.
buff on dogs.
One of you get out.
Done, get out.
Hands.
Expert,
Hands.
expert, hands.
Oh shit, man.
Did you give? You didn't give me a buff, Talk.
All right, we need to refresh immediately, Wolven, as soon as we
Yeah, I got. Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
Bang it.
Stairs is real. Stairs is real.
Bang it. Alright, Pride, behind you. Let's swap.
We got it.
5, 4,
Set up, set up,
3,
set up.
2, 1.
Wait, I got killed.
It's fine. I have blessing. I can give it to you, Pride.
My thing, yeah, but I think
I'm trying. I'm being literally swarmed.
Shoot his face.
Someone with blessing, please kill these things. Throw a grenade on. I don't care.
Yeah, I lost my blessing.
Okay.
30
Expert,
seconds
where
on
are
my
you on your
blessing.
blessing?
Immune,
I got 30
hands.
seconds, I got 30 seconds. At
Face.
15 seconds, expert needs.
There's a bubble dropping behind you guys.
Wolven, me and you are just gonna
Let's
refresh.
buff,
all
switch
right?
buff, swap buffs, swap buffs, buff.
Everybody swap
15
buffs.
seconds.
We're
Over
gonna go all the way
here.
to our base in Wolven.
Done, get over
Oh
here.
gosh.
Oh man, that was sweet.
Oh, that was
rough.
stressful.
Can,
left?
Done, can you get this throw?
What's your buff at?
I don't have buff.
Someone
Done.
hide.
Give them.
Crystal.
Pride, there you go.
Taki on me, buff. Taki on me, buff.
What?
Oh.
Alright,
Pride
let's go.
has it. Pride has it. Let's go.
Alright.
Sorry,
This
he
is a
was
problem.
beside it, so I just killed him.
Alright.
No.
This is a problem.
I don't have it. No. Taki, I backed out at the last second.
Okay.
I,
For
Christ.
Christ. Somebody, if somebody
Done.
needs it,
What's
go,
your
go
buff?
do your thing. Wolven, give it to you again. Refresh?
I have it. I don't know why.
Let's swap it. Let's swap it. Come here.
Expert, do you have it?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, Brian.
Okay.
Crystal on us.
Take out that.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
Let's go.
Swap. Swap. There we go. Oh man, this is hard.
What a fucking bust.
Okay, quick thing before the calls start coming through again. Quick thing. Instead of us all going to different basins, next time all 6 of us go to the same basin.
Done. Pick up Don.
All right.
I don't have a thing. Somebody needs to come get him.
On us, Crystal.
All right, I'm already here.
I don't have
someone to
a.
come over
I
and
need
run
one of you to
me.
come over and get done.
I got it.
Stairs has an ogre.
Johnson.
Uh,
Oh, I
top,
don't have.
swap.
We've got a baby.
Blessing on dogs.
Blessing on dogs. All right, there you go.
Wait.
Ride.
Oh wait. I need to done switch. Done switch.
Oh boy, I'm down.
Uh-oh. Wolven, we need a refresh.
Okay, come
Done
on.
switch.
Hopefully this
It's
thing
not there.
respawns in time. Hopefully it respawns in time.
Shoot it.
Fuck.
All right. I'm just gonna
Hot,
I'm
top,
gonna rest.
stairs, stairs.
I don't-
Hurry.
I'm dead. Pick me up.
No.
Oh, Crystal detonated.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna say two things
Can
real
I
quick.
say
Real quick.
something?
Okay, I'll say 2 things real quick, then you can say what you need to say. First thing, I don't know if anybody heard it over all the screaming, but one thing during the damage phase that I realized after I said it and after we did it, we shouldn't split. Instead, we should just all go to the same basin.
Yes.
That way, so that we won't have to worry about
Yeah.
Wolven
that's
and
exactly
I
what
going
was
so
gonna say.
far.
I was gonna
Dude,
say,
the
like,
face.
when you told us to do that expert, I was just like, we're not even gonna get to damage him then.
Yeah, like as soon as I said it, and as soon as we were already halfway there, I realized I'm like, that's stupid. We should do it a different way. Another
okay.
thing. Oh,
Let's
another
de-
thing. Real
let's-
quick.
Go ahead.
What?
Please, when you're swapping your buffs, use your correct basin, because there were a number of times when we were using the wrong basins and it was screwing over the other team. Like, if you need to do a swap, do it on your basin. If you need to get your blessing, do it on your basin.
Yep.
Because if you
Okay.
receive a blessing from someone else, like, you know, we're like, oh, our team doesn't have a blessing, somebody shoot our blessing. If you don't do it at your station, the person that station is for them, they could end up not being able to do a swap, therefore losing their buff.
All right.
So,
Always do it at your station.
Can
And
I make a
get the floor.
suggestion then?
Okay.
So, before we go into damage phase, the moment that we get all those fuckers down and we figure out who the real one and who the fake one are, we all need to run to everyone needs to run to one of the spots in order to reset right as damage phase
Yeah.
begins.
Yeah.
100%.
That needs to happen because we're scattering like mice the moment that we realize the people are realizing their blessings going down in the midst of damage phase. And
yeah,
that's
should we just do the basin to the right of
That's what-
the real boss?
I mean, it does. We'll just say everyone to such basin when we're doing that because we have enough.
I mean,
time
I-
before-
But you know,
I
doesn't
feel like forcing like that'd be like with me and Wolven were having our issue where we were really far away. If we're forcing somebody, like let's say his real body's on stairs and we wanted to do the right of stairs, so it's over here. And let's say Wolven and I are all the way to the far left. Well, there's no point in us coming all the way to the right over here to refill
when
our
you-
base with everyone
when
else.
you-
We could just do it right where the one we're on.
Yeah, I'm saying though, but if we're in collectively in one spot closer to a certain orb, we all go to that respective orb that's closer.
Yeah,
Two
let's
before.
let's do it clockwise, just like how the crystals move during the damage
Let's say,
phase.
like God intended, we do clockwise.
So let's pretend like last time the damage phase is over here. We all will go clockwise. In other words, to our right, which will be this one.
Yes, that's fine.
And if
I
it's
like
if
that.
it's doggy's where we're
cetera,
damaging, we're all
cetera,
gonna
et cetera,
come
et
over
cetera.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to everybody? Does that
I like it.
sound good? I want to make sure everyone likes it though, because if not everyone, this is not going to go smoothly.
Is anybody confused about that, or anybody need like
No.
a different way?
Talk, Pride,
I'm good.
Cool.
Pride. Are you muted again?
I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go. Get her
Get
buff.
in the middle. Everyone in the middle first. Everyone
Yep.
middle.
Buffy
I'm in it.
Meadows.
All right. Do this shit.
Good.
Oh golly gee, I hope we get the baby first.
No.
That did go
Pangas,
pretty
though.
smoothly. I
On
mean,
top here, Crystal.
Oh, Crystal.
All right, we got Crystal next time.
Yep.
Because we're all pro gamers.
Yeah, I wish.
This is what I call a pro gamer move.
That's the coolest
Big
thing.
brain
This is
move.
big game, big brain moves here.
Alright, swap.
No stinky
Crystal?
brains here.
After this,
Crystal,
we'll
yep,
swap
I
one.
heard it.
Alright.
Alright, let's swap.
Alright, Goo, it's coming to you. Let's go switch, Johnson.
Yep, switch.
Deal with those shit reds.
Yeah, they're dead.
Son of a bitch.
Crystal on us, Wolven.
Where is it?
On me.
Alright,
Looks
Talk, you wanna
like
swap?
we're getting baby first.
Stairs.
Dog's over here on this side. Get him, please. Okay. Dog has baby. Dog has first baby.
Be careful, Pride.
Crystal on,
Nice hit.
Let's get him done.
on stairs.
Let's get
Crystal's
him.
on stairs.
Let's do it, Johnson.
3, 2, 1, jump.
Got him. And
How are you looking on your buff, Wolven?
alright, that's
I've
it
got
for
10
dog.
seconds that we need to do it now.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Done. Get out of the circle.
Why?
Talk. Give me talk or pride. Shoot at my thing.
Alright,
Thank you.
Crystal. On
Talk.
I
dog.
hear Crystal.
Yeah.
Alright, we got baby, Wolven. You ready? Take care of these all real quick. And we'll...
Crawl.
Yep,
Oh,
I
God.
see.
Alright, alright. I'm kiting him. Let's go.
Where's
Go
the other
over
one?
here.
There he is. Got him. And these.
3,
Got
2,
those.
1,
Those are done.
punch!
There we
Alright,
go.
put your
Alright.
hands.
Expert needs a buff. Oh, yeah, expert needs a buff now.
Yep. Come here,
Okay.
expert.
Please, and thank you!
You're all
Oh, wow,
over.
that one.
Alright, I'm
Baby
coming
dead
in.
on Goo.
Come on, come on.
Done.
come on.
Let's swap.
I got it.
Alright, Talk, you wanna refresh?
Yep.
Stairs should be getting baby next.
Yep. We're getting our spawns in. Baby is up on stairs.
Yep.
Alright,
Crystal
Talk,
first.
Crystal.
Coming. 3, 2, 1, punch.
Yeah, they're only.
Alright, take care of baby, and then I'm already right here waiting for y'all.
Fighting.
Johnson,
3,
you ready for
2, 1,
Crystal?
punch.
Punch.
Let's do a swap quick.
Yeah.
Because
I
we have
want
a
you-
crystal coming soon.
And
Alright, talk. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna need a refresh, Wolfen. Let's
Is
go.
our crystal? Yep. Good,
Alright, which
good,
Goo is
good,
coming to
good,
you
good.
next?
Understood, thank you.
Is baby dead on yours?
Yes.
baby's
already
dead. All
started.
babies are dead.
Hands time,
Good for
hands
hands.
time, hands time.
Hand time. Come on, you sluts.
Not ours.
Expert, Crystal, Crystal.
Crystal.
Look for crystals, look for crystals.
Stairs is real. Stairs is real.
Here's the real.
Okay.
Alright, refresh.
Look for crystals, refresh, refresh,
Refresh
refresh.
over this way.
Everybody. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just get on this one, get on this one.
Get on.
Hands.
We got it, I got it.
Hands.
I'm a damnedest. Alright.
Expert,
Damaging.
please kill these. Someone with a buff.
People
please
with
throw a
buffs
grenade
kill
down.
thralls. Kill the ads.
I just threw a grenade down.
Same.
Thank you.
Burn it.
Hands.
Hands. After
Man.
this, we're gonna have to refresh.
Alright.
Remember, we're all going to the right, so the one between
To the
stairs
right.
and dogs.
Got it. Say when.
Now.
Now.
Go.
Now.
Hands. Alright, never mind.
Just. Okay.
Refresh.
Wait, hold.
Alright.
Got it.
Swap.
Alright. That was the
Damage
damage
phase over. Oh, I wasn't.
Alright, Talk, you wanna swap with me real quick?
John, we need
Yep.
John, do you have a
We
blessing?
have a buff. We have a buff. I have a buff.
Okay. Crystal on
Yep.
dogs.
Are you blessed?
Yes, I am.
What's the problem?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay, we'll
Right.
refresh you.
Swap me. Alright.
Okay, good. We're good. Thank you, expert.
But now,
Pangas. Yeah, just more. Pangas, do you have buff?
Yes.
Alright, done. Shoot this thing for me.
Crystal's on us. Expert,
I
please
have-
hurry.
I'm coming.
Done. Let's swap.
Okay.
Oh, expert, let's. Oh, we need to swap. Expert, I'm gonna die.
Okay, right. Oh, you're on the wrong one. Fine.
No, that's because that one wasn't there yet.
It was there when you ran away. That's
Crystal's up.
Alright, do you have a buff?
I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm
know.
fine.
I have no buff.
Alright. Pangas, done. One of you that has a buff. Shoot me.
Done. Give them a buff.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, Ogre's up, woman. Need help.
Yeah, I'm going.
We have a baby. Done. What's your buff at?
Aw, what are you gonna name it?
27 seconds. Let's
Oh
deal with it.
Yeah,
my
let's get him
God.
quick.
Crystal first.
Oh shit.
Talk, you want to refresh?
Did you have buff?
Expert, do you need a refresh or are you
No.
good?
Shit.
I need a buff. I just lost mine.
We lost. We don't. Why?
Dude,
Talk,
punch
give me a
it,
buff.
punch it, punch
Get it,
punch
get it, get it,
punch
get it, get it, get it.
Punch it, punch it.
Got it. Holy
Alright, good.
crap.
We got it.
We got it, we got it.
Cock, shoot it. Cock, shoot
Hands.
it. Cock.
Oh, we didn't get hands.
God damn it.
Come on, the hands will respawn. Hands will respawn. See? Hands are back.
No.
We get him? We got him. Holy crap.
Alright,
We're
we
still
got
in
the baby.
this.
We got the baby done.
I know.
Crystal on stairs. Crystal on stairs.
Crystal on
Crystal
on.
did.
Or Crystal on goop. Crystal on goop. Crystal on goop.
Right.
Alright, then let's do
Expert,
boss
shoot.
We need to get him closer.
Never mind,
Come here,
Pride.
little bastard. Yeah.
Oh,
come
no.
here.
Takiomi's dead.
Pride or talk. Who has buff?
Expert, where are you?
I'm trying to help them. Oh, alright, listen.
Okay, we got a buff. We got a buff. We got a buff. Thank you.
Alright,
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright,
We got
we're
this
fine.
still.
No problem.
Crystal on stairs. Talk on me.
Alright, got him here, woman. We got this.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
We're okay.
I'm
we're
ready.
Okay, we're okay. Still
Alright,
alive.
punch out,
still
punch out,
alive.
punch
We're
out,
good,
punch out,
we're
punch
good,
out. Good
I don't
shit.
know what that was.
Alright,
Alright.
shoot hand.
Can you kill these?
Baby.
Kill these, please.
Stairs, baby.
Oh my gosh, kill these.
Expert, you go get.
I'm down.
Oh.
Do you need a res?
I need a res.
I got a res. I'm coming in.
Takiomi's got
Alright,
him.
John, get back here, John.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm
Buff
coming. I'm
Takiomi,
coming.
buff Takiomi, buff Takiomi.
We need to switch.
Bot Takiomi. Somebody with bot Takiomi.
We gotta get this. We gotta get this now.
I don't have a buff.
Done. Crystal, please.
I'm coming.
Alright, as soon as you break that done.
Okay, done. Swap.
Somebody bot.
Oh, we didn't get it though.
I'm gonna die.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna die.
It's done.
We lost all of our blessings. There was the problem. That time we lost all of our blessings.
How
Like
was
two
it?
of the people that had. Well, so
How we losing
we
it?
lost the blessing. We lost the blessing because Woven and I just take care of our baby, and then the other two people that had their blessings
Died.
died. So we lost all the blessings.
Tonight,
All
point
right.
of reference
Hey,
here.
hey guys. I need a break for a little bit.
Alright.
I gotta
Alright.
do father things. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's
Can
like
I-
5 minutes.
Can we spec ourselves for high resilience? Because it just seems like the death dying is what's really screwing us.
I mean, if you want to spec yourself for high resilience, spec yourself for high resilience.
I'm just
Yeah.
making a suggestion for everyone because like there's just times where like we just
I'm
die
fine.
out of nowhere for no like it's not even the witch's blessing, it's just get ganked.
I'm using Wormhouse Crown, so I have high survivability.
Okay, I'm just curious. That's all.
Yeah, I can heal 40% of my health every 9 seconds, so you know.
I mean, I had on major resist, but I'll switch to resistance, resilience.
Can we like well it's not it's that like if boss specs would help for this, would they?
What?
Since the bosses and major like bosses and major specs for this. Because like the babies aren't the babies red bars or are they yellow bars?
I think they're orange bars.
Everything
so
here's an
major.
orange bar. There's nothing
So-
here with a red, I don't think.
So, well, I mean, oh yeah, so major and boss spec, I would suggest then, because the boss is fucking hammering us with fireballs.
I cannot believe enhancement cores start at fucking 8. Or enhancement prisms. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
And we rarely can get them unless we're like religiously running Nightfalls.
Or,
And
you
the
just,
put,
or you're like me and you have like 100 minus matter weed that you don't use.
I wish I had those.
I'll be right back.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, probably be a great way to form them.
I'm just praying and spraying for the fucking masterwork shit from the pit. Actually, it's not a bad idea to do that.
This encounter is very like
Punishing.
unforgiving. It's very unforgiving for It's unforgiving for deaths, and it's also unforgiving for like people who rush into. Like if you rush into like swapping and you don't think things through, you're like heavily punished. Or like you grab the wrong buff, or you go to the wrong buffed area. You don't stand in the circle long enough. You don't stand in the buffed area long enough. It's very unforgiving in that sense. But as far as like if we lose all of our buffs, we do get the green circle back. But
Actually,
with
that's
so
the
many
only
different time with so many time limits, so it really doesn't even matter in this specific.
we just got to get in a good rotation in order, Also, just trying to thinking like we all need like the warlocks need to run some kind of like form of resilience ability. So like I'm just thinking here.
I just got my resilience up to 90, so
Jesus Christ. I put
I'm
boss.
just not even using my grenades for anything other than healing. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean that one in particular situation when we're at boss phase and the thralls just mob us.
Yeah, but at that point we have a well, so I don't need to worry about like.
Well, there was moments where when we were in the well and someone's saying, "Can someone get the thralls off me?" They're mobbing.
Well, no, what I was saying is that like I don't need to focus on healing grenades. I can then use my regular because we have a well, so I don't need to worry about using healing. So I can use my regular. And I have very high recovery.
I'm just kind of think here, like I know outbreak is what like everyone says to use on this thing.
I really don't think it's as good anymore because of.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like what should we be using for this shit show then? Like,
I mean, are we gonna go Darcy?
I mean,
we could, but how often do you guys use your heavy to help out killing?
Honestly, not often.
I was using it quite frequently, but I was using my loaded question to do ad clear.
I mean, if you want to run Darcy, I'm fine with you running Darcy. Because
well, here's the thing. No, we have to decide because the whole thing about Outbreak is that like as many people have to have it. So if one person is doing a switch, then we all basically need to switch.
I mean, no. What I'm saying right now is that I'm under the impression that we just don't use it, period. I'm just saying if you want to use Darcy, you can use Darcy. If you want to use some other kind of damage weapon, use that. We 100% should not be using Outbreak. Where I'm looking. I mean, we'll do a run without Outbreak, and we'll see how much damage we do. And if we do like
any
damage at all, like then we'll continue with Outbreak. But it doesn't seem like because of the reload now. Outbreak.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what else could we like. I'm just trying to think what else we could be using though. Like Thunderlord has always been a good one for last situation, just DPS phasing like that shit. But that was always because we had a melting point on our tractor cannon on them too. So like I'm just trying to think what we could be using that's going to give us high output. Prospector, Xenophage, 1K, Darcy, Thunderlord.
I mean, we're using Divinity, so because we're using Divinity, you don't have to use weapons at precision shot.
So Xenophage?
Xenophage could be good. I don't know how much the damage will. I don't know how, because we know that Xenophage does a good amount of damage, but it's continuous DPS. It's like the Izanagi, and the longer you have to do a damage base, the less damage it does. Like it's really good for really short bursts of damage. Since the damage base is so fucking long.
Izanagi's?
Izanagi's could work. I don't know how fast. I don't know. I feel like Izanagi could work, but
I mean,
we just need to do their damage test or look up to see if somebody's found some other.
Okay, hold on a second.
Everybody says they use Outbreak, but I doubt Outbreak is the best thing now.
Well, I'm going with Darcy. Because it works, it's wonderful for Scourge, and frankly, it did better at Garden than what anyone was giving it credit for at the time too.
Everyone underappreciates that weapon.
I mean, the only problem with like Garden, it does well except for in the fish fight. Like it does do well in the fish
I was
fight,
just saying for the final boss phase. I'm talking about final boss phase, not raid entirety.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing some consensus here on a Reddit post that what is it? So, Courageous Surrender out of the collections. It's a Solar 150 grenade launcher with spikes. Or try out Outrageous Fortune from Vanguard packages with spikes. But one person says Outbreak, Loaded Question, Outrageous Fortune. Yeah, I'm literally just seeing a consensus of Outbreak, which really 7 months ago, yeah. So like, I'm not seeing anything like of relevance now. Like, let me see if there's any other. Highest DPS aren't what you think. Yeah, Outbreak perfected. God fucking damn it. Swarmer. Okay, so Anarchy plus Mountaintop. Grenade launchers with spike grenades. Prospector Wendigo with high explosive highlight shots. Mountaintop Bad Omens. 1K voices. Sleeper Simulant is number 8, and Outbreak perfected is number 9.
You know one that actually really spoke to me? 1K. I'm very curious.
Yeah, I was thinking that too before I was looking this up. I'm like, I wonder what 1K would do with a friggin'
The only thing that worries me about 1K is if somebody shoots another person or they shoot the sword.
They shoot a fucking thrall and just nuke themselves.
Yeah.
And everybody else around them.
Prospector's number 3.
It's not gonna hurt anybody else.
Prospector's number 3, but apparently Anarchy Mountaintop is like top tier number 1. And guess who fucking doesn't have it? So
you do have Mountaintop though.
I do have Mountaintop and I do have Prospector. So I mean,
you could always do cause once we have an Anarchy, you could just do Prospector Mountaintop, and then have some really good ad clear for your
Yeah, I use Loaded Question because that explosive shot first. If you hit something, it just blows everything else up.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to use that with Mountaintop. I mean, you could technically.
I mean, I've done more daring things than that.
No, what I'm saying is like, cause you'll be having two.
Yeah, oh, I know. Like I said, I've done more daring things than that. I mean, I've done shotgun sniper and 2 snipers in Scourge before.
Well, yeah, but you're not having to deal with many ads for a long period of time.
So Mountaintop, Recluse.
In the new Crown of Sorrow raid, specifically, grenade launchers can make quick work out of the final boss, Galrin, and will typically allow for a one-phase boss DPS section. Granted, this was back in June of 2019, so that was pre-Lunafaction nerf.
Yeah, but you also got to keep in mind, though, that grenade launchers as a DPS boss phase are still reigning supreme.
Alright, well then fuck it. I guess I'm gonna switch to Prospector then.
I'm way ahead of you there, bud.
Or if you would rather not have to worry about grenade launchers, I think you can argue.
I don't have the catalyst on this, so I don't feel like that's worth it, and so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with Prospector.
Dire Artillery. Boss spec. Do I have anything else that's...
Now, all Warlocks are running Lunafaction, right? To make our lives easier?
I mean, I can. No, I have no problem doing that.
You should always be doing it.
I was using Phoenix Protocol, honestly.
I am not using Lunafaction because I need as much special ammo as I can get for Divinity.
Alright, that's fair.
I'm not going to be able to have a 10 energy.
And guess who just got a grenade launcher scavenger today?
Oh, really?
Yeah, from Shaxx.
What element is that?
Void. Grenades and snipers are void. Grenade launcher, ammo finder, ammo finder. Looks like I'm going with Mountaintop Recluse Prospector is my flavor. Grenade launcher loader. Boss, major resist. And damn. I guess I'll go with light arm loader because it's SMG. Grenade launcher reserves, grenade launcher reserves. Luna factions. Power ammo scavenger or. Oh wait, yeah, I got. Yeah, we go. There's grenade launcher scavenger. So one scavenger. I wish I could have more on that. That's a little fucking disappointing. Major boss. Minor. That's going to a major. Oof, that really fucking hurts. Actually, is that a void? It's a fire. That's a little bit better. Man, those fucking goddamn, I hate these things.
Hold up, I got a big post here. Valve the Shadow Sorrow. So this is a post talking about before the Luna faction nerf. A raid group went around and tested like all of the raids, all of the encounters without Lunas to see like what would work properly.
Yeah.
This is an old thing, but it's without Lunas. Dollar on the Sorrow Bearer was hard to test. We did not actually perform the one phase, but it should be very possible with Whisper. Reason being, or in Shadowkeep, you have a higher power level advantage, which means more damage. Secondly, we got him down to about 20% of his health, all without using a debuff. Further explanation below. So with that said, I'm going to clarify what Crown's encounters were unsuccessful. Blah, blah. The only debuff used was Well of Radiance because it adds 35% damage. It would be the same buff Weapons of Light provides in Shadowkeep. That's not weapon. We did not use Tractor Cannon as it adds 50% to Void and 33% to Arc. Shadowkeep, this will give a flat 30% damage to all element types. Melting Point was never used as it currently adds 50% for 6 seconds, and Shadowkeep they'll go down 30%. Essentially, the entire time we tested these bosses, we were missing a huge chunk of damage by not using either of these encounters. Damage we were lacking in Crown more than makes up for it. Shadowkeep also speculated to get similar debuff on a mod, which allows you to void grenades. Oh, well, that's gone now.
All right, I've equipped Whisper now. Jesus.
Yeah, they said Whisper.
Really? That's on. God damn it! Then I have to go sniper then.
Yeah, right. I just fucking put grenade launcher shit on mine.
Yeah. Who
I'll
left?
still run Divinity. Probably was Pangas.
And he might not be coming back.
Check.
So Whisper is the highest bang, is the biggest bang for your buck.
According to this raid team, the only one that they said that they did a shit ton of damage without Lunas. This is the first post I've seen where somebody's actually done this without Lunas.
Huh.
Sniper rifle reserves. Yeah, well, that.
I mean, we should all have the catalyst too, so that's just gonna give that extra little buff to damage.
All right, so snipper rifles.
Pride and Taku still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching a couple of videos right now about how to one phase it.
No. If you get any other answers other than Whisper, let me know.
Apparently it's like Tractor Cannon in either Swarm of the Raven or Prospector.
Well, Tractor Cannon would be pretty much useless. I mean, I wouldn't say useless.
Unless, like, we must be throwing it right under his ball sack.
Yeah, no, we would be doing damage phase right where up on the top of stairs.
But Tractor Cannon, you need to be pretty much up his guts in order to get that hit off.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Done.
Like
We're gonna
one person would run up and pulse him 3 times. Come back to damage phase with the team, which is like not that far away.
Does Scientific Method proc can that proc multiple times?
You mean like stack? No, it doesn't stack.
Okay, then why pulse him 3 times then?
Well, that's what they're doing in the video. Is just pulse 3 times.
Probably just to make sure that
it actually lands.
Yeah.
And then doesn't that basically it's a debuff to improve
All damage, but
Prospector.
But you,
Well,
and
I
the
mean,
outbreak. They're saying outbreak though because it's a primary and it's gonna have the most amount of ammo available to it,
Yeah.
and that opens up the option to use it like a heavy machine gun or something.
I got it.
Are they
I got it.
using Lunas though in your video?
Yes, it's two
Yeah.
warlocks with.
I got it.
I-
Everyone go sweet business. There we go. We have our solution.
I have to switch to Actium.
Like
I'm
honestly,
doing fine with my Anarchy and Mountaintop.
Oh no, yeah, we definitely want you to keep using Anarchy.
Yeah.
I could
You do
switch
not
to
change
Anarchy.
anything.
me and you talk don't change. It's the other 4 people that
Yeah, we need to figure out our shit.
We need some cohesive fucking loadouts here. I'm
So-
trying to think. What do we need here? Okay, I have a very interesting idea. If we're using, just hear me out on this. If someone's using tractor cannon, everyone goes wave splitter because it increases void damage specifically even more.
Wave splitter is a terrible idea.
I just said hear me out. I wasn't. It was a crazy idea. That's why I said hear me out.
The reason why it's a bad idea, like if it was like Cold Heart, I would say yes because Cold Heart ramps up. But Wave Splitter, it's like Psybeam for freaking Pokemon. It is a completely random damage count the entire time.
No, it's
Like,
Psy Shock you're thinking of that does. That Psybeam is a 65%, but I know what you're saying.
No, Psy Wave. Is it Psy Wave?
Psy Wave, yeah. That was it's a
Oh,
random
yeah.
between
But wait,
30,
there-
60, 90.
But yeah, so like
it makes them all repulsor force. Says makes them all vulnerable.
What
to
about
all incoming
Deathbringer?
damage.
What about Deathbringer? I mean,
But that's so little ammo in a rocket launcher.
No.
That would not be very forgiving.
okay.
So
I'm
I don't know. Maybe we try the grenade launcher with tractor cannon bit.
I mean, if we're hitting him in the head, I think Divinity would be better, wouldn't it? Because Tractor Cannon at best is only going to give like what is it, a 30% buff?
Yeah, and doesn't Divinity give like a 50% debuff?
Yeah, Divinity gives us 50% debuff. I mean, I guess Tractor with Void would do more, but that would mean
Yeah,
that
but the
everyone's
fact that
going to have to run.
but here's the thing though, you're not taking the person with divinity out of the equation for the damage phase. It's like literally the person with tractor can pops them 1, 2, 3 times, and then goes back to the well and starts damaging them with another weapon. Versus divinity, the person with divinity has to be on divinity.
That's a valid point, I guess.
I mean, I do like the grenade launcher idea though, but I mean,
It's pretty much you need any grenade launcher that has spike grenades. Or the prospector.
I mean, what about? I'm still curious about 1K though.
I think 1K is too dangerous.
Especially
mean,
with all the
yeah.
thralls. And
Yeah.
With all the thralls and the sword
Yeah.
being an issue,
And
I
the
would not
thralls are definitely something that have to be dealt with immediately, and that's why they're saying use grenades that do damage over time.
Like solar grenades.
Yeah.
Well, or my void wall grenade is a good one. 'Cause
Yeah.
It stays for a little while.
I'm just wondering, like, since Divinity procs a debuff, it also gives anything that hits that fucking sweet spot critical shots, and I have noticed in the past that Xenophage
gonna-
actually crits on that.
I'm gonna pull my tractor cannon.
I already pulled mine.
Well, you're a warlock though. Your role is probably more important than a titan's.
What do you
Because
mean?
Titan can run a few different variants for this. Because like they do say you can run bubble, but they actually suggest going top tree striker Titan for
Why?
it. Frontal assault.
What's that do?
Oh, no, I didn't want to switch. Fuck you. Frontal assault gives me. Or is it bottom? Oh no, it's bottom tree. Frontal assault, strike an enemy with a melee ability to reload your weapon and increase both your weapon stability and damage. So I get my own little lunafactions. Plus my super can be used at any given time. I can just use it to
So-
clear.
If we're going Tractor though, then we're 100% all going to go Form of the Raven with like good rolls.
I wish I had
Yep.
Swarm of the Raven.
Well, they say Swarm of the Raven is like the optimal one, but then the next one down. is
Yeah,
Proc.
because what Tractor Cannon does, it buffs all damage, but it gives a slight bigger bump to
do void damage.
I don't know if I have a good Swarm of the Raven.
Yeah, let me check if
I know
I.
I don't. I know I don't. Or let me check my.
The best thing I can do is Doomsday with a full court perk on it.
I mean, the best I can run right now is I have Love and Death with Spike Grenades.
Well,
Yeah, I don't have any grenade
full
launchers.
court's not gonna be full court's not gonna be worth it actually because
Yeah, we're right up against.
we're gonna be right up against them.
So I have an Outrageous Fortune with spike grenades, like remote detonation spike grenades, snapshot sights, and ambitious assassin.
Or unless it's on another character. Maybe?
Let me see here. Rampage, Threat Detector.
I have a snapshot sight rampage on my Swarm of the Raven.
No, all I have is a Prospector that I can pull from mine.
I have another one with threat detector, Genesis, and spike grenades.
Because I can
Mine
run...
has alloy casing or sticky grenades, quick launch, or smart drift control.
Well, how many people actually have a Swarm of the Raven available to them?
Nope.
I have one.
Because I could, because as I said, I could run Tractor Cannon since my role in this is not as important. So I could run Bottom Tree Striker and just run
What if-
Frontal Assault.
I
Because then
mean,
I can punch thralls. And, like,
I've
eliminate
also
punch
seen
thralls.
that Wendigo is also an option too. I was reading.
Yeah, that's another one. Like Wendigo was up there too. I think that was the third option.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people here have Wendigo.
I know.
God, mine's only 750, and I don't have anything to infuse it into.
I just got it today. But,
Really?
you know, anarchy.
So pretty much what
means
the
Wendigo.
loadout would need to be, I think what they said was like one person with Tractor Cannon, and then Outbreak is actually decent because it's just you have so much ammo for it, but everyone needs to be running it, except for the person with Tractor Cannon.
And Divinity.
No, if are we doubling down on that? I
No,
thought
no,
Tractor
no,
Cannon.
One
no,
buff.
you can't. Yeah, you can't do double.
It's
Okay.
one or the other.
Alright.
Because at least by using Tractor Cannon, you're not taking that person out of the damage phase. Because it's like, yes, you're getting a 50% debuff versus the debuff that Tractor Cannon provides, but you're also gaining one person's worth of DPS
True.
using
So
Tractor
it's-
Cannon.
So it's literally just, you know,
Pulse them once or 2 or 3 times, go back to the well, damage, and you'd have to have another person with well ready, because they said that Galaran's damage phase outlasts a well. At least the first well, so you'd have a backup well ready to go.
yeah.
I mean, we've got like 4 warlocks, didn't we? So, or 3.
So,
I'm
I'm just saying, because like I could run, depending on the loadout we want to end up on, we could either run a non-exotic grenade launcher and then run Outbreak, so we pretty much empty our clips of grenade launchers.
I mean, I have I did get an
Outbreak.
Wings Maul this Iron Banner, so
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
heavy grenade launchers.
no. Well, I don't have a Void Heavy Grenade Launcher. That's
Well, it
worth it.
doesn't have to be void. It just a grenade launcher with spike grenades is probably the best bet.
I have a play of the game with proc mines, and that's the best I could do right here.
I don't know.
Well,
I
actually,
feel,
no. I have an outrageous fortune with spike grenades. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that would just be my opinion for try is like have expert either me or expert run the tractor cannon, and then the other and everyone else would run Outbreak and then a non-exotic grenade launcher in the heavy slot.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just.
It's worth trying.
Yeah, it's worth trying. I'm not saying it's not. It's just, I'm just trying to think of what else you could use that's, you know.
What I'm
comparable.
using for mine, since I'm not using
Outbreak.
Divinity or Blazing Divinity or Tracker, I'm just using Izanagi, Swarm of the Raven, and Recluse.
So alright, so I'm gonna be on tractor cannon then.
Yeah, I'm gonna double down with you on that one.
On who? On what?
Well, Izanagi's.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull,
Izanagi,
Alright,
Recluse,
I'll pull-
Swarm of the Raven.
I'll pull tractor cannon now then.
Alright, I guess I'll run my Blast Furnace, and I'll run my Doomsday because it's...
Do you have Outbreak?
I have Outbreak, yeah. Should we
Because
do that instead?
I'd say what we should probably do is go for, as I said, a non-exotic heavy grenade launcher, except for me, because I'm going to be running tractor cannon.
So make sure you double up on the shotgun reserves then.
Well, I just know I'm not going to
well, then
use
do.
it until damage phase. I'm going to use a shotgun in my energy. Use a shotgun in my energy to clear, and then I'll use my Feeding Frenzy Steel Feather Repeater for my primary.
Wolven, do you have a good edge transit?
That's a good question.
That's a void one as well that you picked.
Alright, so I need to take
Let's
off
see.
Outbreak.
Rampage, rangefinder,
Increase damage.
high explosive ordnance, volatile launch, or smart drift control. I don't have spike grenade.
What's the blast radius you have? What's the blast radius?
The blast radius is actually the masterwork, and it's at 39, but I could increase it and get it higher. Actually,
That's the
no.
one you have.
Yeah, because I only keep one. I always keep the best roll of whatever I have.
Alright, I've got my loadout for the most part, so I actually can't really run instead of air until I
What would you think is better for my class bond? Better already. Your health begins to regenerate immediately after picking an orb of light up, or insulation reduces class ability cooldown each time you pick up an orb of light.
I don't know there.
Alright, I'm gonna give this the better already to just immediately start to regenerate the moment I pick up a. So, alright, so this Lunafactions is getting a snipper rifle scavenger. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grenade launcher reserves just because I'll have more from my play of the game then.
Alright, Pangas is gonna be a little bit longer.
Okay.
What did you just text?
They're putting one of them to bed.
Oh.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
so I just have to make sure I survive.
Okay.
Expert, go ahead and look at my edge transit if you want. It's equipped.
Oh, that'll actually help me stay alive.
Precisely charged. Becoming charged with light by
Rampage.
getting multiple rapid precision final blows with linear fusion rifles. That doesn't work here now.
High velocity, rampage. That's not bad at all. What's it compared to mine? Yeah, your blast radius is double mine. Yours, yeah, the only thing mine has over yours is mine has a little bit more velocity and fires faster. But yours is just magazine. Yeah, that's a fantastic edge transfer right there. Yeah, with backup mag.
Okay. I just noticed something here. So there's a new season class mod. I mean, mod for armor, for helmet, or in general, called High Energy Fire. While charged with light, gain a bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated enemy consumes one stack of charged light. So if we're shooting Galron, if it's working the way that I'm thinking here, and we're charged with light when we pick up orbs of light, it says each defeated enemy consumes one stack. So we're not technically defeating him in right away. So if that works the way I think it does.
So does the damage phase end as soon as we lose our buff or swap them?
No, the damage
No.
phase ends after the third phase.
Oh,
So the third time we shoot his arms down and then damage him. That's it. That right?
Yeah.
Three
So what
times.
I'm thinking what we should do is right before we actually start the damage phase, we should just do a buff refresh immediately and move to damage phase.
Has anyone noticed that sometimes he'll be immune if you're shooting him? Only me? No.
Well, it's because he goes to do his hand motion again.
Oh.
Also, is there a chance that it's the thralls getting in the way? Because they do swarm if you.
I mean, I'd be dying because
What
I'm
is
using
my
mountain top.
grenade? Actually, I need
Wow.
to change. I need to change my grenade. Pulse grenade. Okay, so I got pulse grenade on. That'll at least help keep them off of us. Because I can throw that at my feet, and then that'll pulse for a few times and kill any of the smaller thralls. plus the Code of the Juggernaut, at least if I get melee kills too, also triggers my health regeneration immediately, so I can be a bit more resilient. So that's a thing.
That's solid.
So I think that
three major resists and 2 boss resists. I think is going to be worth it.
That was the question expert I had for you. How long does the tractor cannon debuff last? Roughly.
Like three or 4 seconds, I think.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 seconds. It's not long at all.
All right, so it's gonna be pretty much me. It's pretty much gonna be me with tractor cannon on him, switching to something really quick, popping off a couple rounds, and then re-switching.
Yeah, like if you can, like if you're able to do it, if you could have like a really rapid fire shotgun that you can hot swap to.
I have.
Would...
I'm gonna run Perfect Paradox. I think.
That's
All right. No, actually, no. That's not.
Who just left now?
Talk.
I got booted. For
yeah, I'll run Perfect Paradox because Perfect Paradox also has 1-2 punch and Demolitionist, so that's gonna help me keep my grenades up as well. So that way I can punch a thrall, throw a grenade, hopefully.
Do you have Python by any chance?
No, I don't have Python.
Do you have a last man standing with 1-2 punch?
At my post, I have a. No, I don't.
Do you have the Zenith of your kind shot?
The Zenith of your kind? No.
I
don't think so. At least let me double check on that.
It's the Leviathan Eater World.
Yeah, I'm certain I don't, but let me just check to make sure. Yeah, I don't have Zenith.
You have a good rolled retold hit.
No.
I don't know if they fixed this yet, but I'm seeing an article right here from December. Says normally high energy fire consumes a stack of charge with light upon killing an enemy. This makes it good for bosses, but now with this glitch, you can use it. You can also use it indefinitely against ads, and this was December 18th, 2019. I don't know if they fixed that or not.
100%. If there was a glitch that long ago, they fixed it. Especially if it increases damage.
Okay, I think I got my load. I'm gonna run Perfect Paradox, Recluse, and Tractor Cannon.
See, now you got me thinking, because I have Python. So I could run Tractor Cannon Python.
And I could run Outbreak and then maybe Love and Death with spike grenades.
Yeah.
But Love and Death is solar though. But I'm still gonna get the damage increase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try out the high energy fire ability, so.
And I have a. Oh, I should probably put a boss spec on that.
Now I just want to verify. We're dropping well and committing damage phase, like basically right up under his fucking balls, right?
Right up here. Like if we're doing this, like pretty much like right here.
Yep.
Oh god.
I was afraid that might have happened.
Well, I needed to wipe anyway. I needed to reload all my shit.
Yeah, just
kill me, fatty.
Just kill yourself with your grenade launcher.
I don't have a grenade launcher because I have tractor cannon on right now. Fuck you. Kill me, fatty. Notice me.
There we go.
Sorry, in like 2 seconds we're gonna wipe anyway. By the way, I'm just saying, I actually like my loadout more.
What is it?
I have an exit strategy, which I've been using the whole time. I love it for this encounter. Exit strategy, Python, and tractor cannon.
Oh wow, yeah, you're definitely running the tractor cannon package then.
You just double shotgun. That's like what I like to do when I do cancer and fucking in Crucible. Double shotgun with Controverse hold.
Like, could you just imagine?
Okay. Oh gosh. What a good stream this is. I'm back.
I don't know if. Oh, he's back.
Hey,
Somebody.
Wolven, now!
Sorry, guys.
No, no,
Wolven's
it's
not
all
here.
good. We've been
Oh, he's here.
discussing a strategy that we've been trying to like figure out for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you-
But I feel
Do you
like
have Izanagi's?
What?
Do you have Izanagi's burden?
No.
Fuck. Alright, what do you have for grenade launchers? Like,
Nothing
on the
on
heavy,
me.
on the heavy slot. Maybe you could use Prospector then?
Oh.
Because I have Izanagi's, but I don't have the Catalyst on.
okay, Wolven. I don't know if you watched the video I put into raid
I
schedule.
just did, yeah.
So we're not doing outbreak.
I mean,
But another thing to keep in mind, though, one thing that wasn't it was really hard to notice, but I noticed it after the second watch. They did use the void grenade back when it used to be the
oh
debuff.
yeah, yeah.
So
you can use
I'm-
Oppressive
What the
Darkness.
fuck?
yeah, that was back when they had oppressive darkness. But if I have divinity and we're hitting him in the head,
But
I feel like that's gonna do the same thing.
Oh
Would you-
my
would you want
god.
to use Tractor Cannon instead on that one?
We want it's single point focus, so we want divinity for those nice sweet crit spots, though. So
I mean, we could run tractor, but I don't know.
Well, because like if Tox using a Shadow Shot,
Yeah.
Shadow Shot only lasts for so long.
Exactly, and I can have divinity up for the entire time. Like I with full ammo, divinity goes through the entire phase.
honestly, I think it's better off if Talk does
But here's
One
the thing:
shot.
does select.
Hey,
Look, one shadow shot will
Pangas
last
doesn't
for
have
one.
Izanagi's, though. That's the other part of it. He doesn't have Izanagi's.
Does he have
Prospector.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could,
prospector, and then if he has a firing line sniper?
I have Darcy.
I guess we could do that.
I mean, if we're doing a crit, a huge crit spot, Darcy damage is pretty fucking spicy to begin with. So I
Okay.
mean,
I guess I'm
Like
gonna,
prospector
I'm
or Darcy, and then
I
guess
can
we'll
make
load it up.
Prospector.
do you have a firing line sniper, Pangas?
Uh,
I don't think he
if
does. 'cause
if
he
I
just-
do, not on me.
Yeah, because I think he like who I think it was Wolven that gave him the Shadow Keep DLC. So like, he only just got it not too long ago. So
And I haven't had the chance to do anything with it yet.
all right, so I'm gonna highly recommend then, Johnson, if you're gonna
So-
do anything with the Shadows Keep, go farm the moon for the sniper rifle because you can get firing line on that thing and it's solid for DPS.
I need to make sure I'm running Rally Barricade.
So Takeyomi. So Takeyomi.
Rally barricade, and also make sure you're running bubble.
Yeah, I gotta switch. Then we're gonna have to wipe again because I have to re-ammo.
Oh, no.
So
that's fine. Everybody-
Takeyomi has a question. Do you think the Anarchy Mountaintop does as much damage as that grenade launcher?
Wipe it.
Please tell me we didn't just start.
No, no,
Wiping.
no.
Wiping.
Oh, okay.
We're wiping. We're wiping butts.
Aloha snack bar.
You don't kill me.
I kill me. Should I just go with what I
Wexford.
have for
I'll
now?
protect you.
I think what you have for now should be good, Talk, because you're gonna have a continuous damage, and then you're also gonna have top.
The Mountaintop, yeah.
Yeah, I'm running Izanagi's Recluse and play the game.
And since we're gonna be that close to him, Recluse is gonna be better than the other
Right?
one.
Yeah.
I'll just put Darcy
They've
on.
rotated too.
Like all the Titans just dumped their bubbles right there and just started going ham.
They didn't have any warlocks.
Yeah. But we
Well,
at least
now I
have
have
one.
to respec my armor again.
And I'm going through money like crazy, just respecking constantly.
Goddamn cat, shut up.
Alright, so expert, are you gonna divinity?
Yep.
Alright, so
What do you got for firing line there, expert?
Golden good.
I don't.
He's
Oh.
not going to be.
My firing line is my pretty blue beam. That's what my firing line is.
you're
Fair
fine.
enough. What are you using for your kinetic then?
thing I'm always using, my exit
Oh,
strategy.
the exit strategy. I remember you saying it's not that great, and then all of a sudden you like.
Well, here's the thing. I said it's not that great compared to Recluse. I'm using Divinity. I can't use Recluse. I got a Recluse again.
Fair enough.
Plus,
Who's there?
the reason why exit strategy is so good here is because it's surrounded.
Yeah, true. Do you have a surrounded spec on that bitch?
Because it's surrounded.
Expert, do you have a surrounded spec on that?
Surrounded with surrounded spec and threat detector.
That's spicy.
Yeah, that's good PvE
Like
right there.
ricochet rounds with a stability masterwork.
The whole 9 yards.
Really wish I had some Void Luna factions right now instead of an Arc and Solar.
Funny thing you should say that they're holding. My,
You have a pair?
My last Luna factions that dropped from me were that dropped Void, which is really nice.
Nice. I've got Void and Arc, so it's kind of shitty.
I like both those flavors actually. Which is nice because my Nezarec Sin ran both my Nezarec Sins rolled Void and Solar, so
I'm
if I run
basically
Nezarec Sin, I could do fusion rifles on mine.
I'm basically the Flash Kids Guardians
for me.
from the movie last night.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Preload.
There you go.
Wait, what did you?
Get some popcorn. This is
Thank
gonna
you.
be a bumpy ride. There,
He's gonna watch. He's gonna watch.
Yeah, he's watching us.
He's gonna
Dude,
watch.
I'm
the Jimmy
totally
die.
ready for this bumpy ride.
YouTube.com/Hi, I'm Pangas.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
That's how I'm thinking. All right, is everybody ready?
Think so.
In your respective spots.
All
What's ready,
Expert?
That's
Yeah, no,
pretty easy.
I was
right.
thinking.
So, alright, positioning for damage phase. We're doing a position.
We're gonna above the stairs, like about that close.
That's
Alright,
if it's there.
yeah.
But I'm saying, okay, so can I
Can you like drop bubble
Question.
on stairs?
It's gonna be above. It's gonna be above stairs no matter what.
Yeah, I
no,
can
because
drop
in that
all
one
on.
I saw it was over here on dogs. So like I was curious. I'm just
No, what?
curious.
Done.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
be very
Just
look at me.
what?
We're putting well above stairs.
Yeah, those have ricochet drone hit the
Does
logs.
does that mean that you're gonna put?
all of every one of these 3 areas has a set of stairs. Is what I mean.
All right.
Like,
Well,
we
I
put it in
mean,
front of the stairs.
Does that mean that you're gonna drop bubble on the stairs?
I'll probably drop it behind. Well, I'll probably drop it if I'm dropping
At the
it
peak of the stairs, probably.
like here,
There you go.
because you guys
Yeah,
be
no, no.
damaging here.
Yeah, that's right. We're probably gonna be
in
up
between
higher.
in between the
Because
boxes.
it makes
between
Recluse
the boxes.
still good
yes.
at that range for shooting hands.
Yeah.
And then with also a rally barricade and
Oh, I gotta switch barricades. That's right.
ooh, new Tinder activity. Swipe to see. Don't mind if I
We
do.
GGB.
can I before we start then do warlocks? Do you want the warlocks going empowering rift then, or just staying with healing rift?
I'm using
Healing.
healing for survivability.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
healing for survivability.
Okay.
Because you gotta remember, we're gonna have thralls on us, and we have to deal with them. We cannot
And
ignore them.
keep in mind, just because they did a 1 phase does not mean we will. We probably will have to do a 2 phase.
I'm fully
But
aware.
it-
I'm just
But it's going to change our what was going to be 3 phase to a max.
More-
So
maximum of 2.
that's huge. So
also make sure all y'all who have Izanagi's to already chamber that first
Uh,
4 rounds.
oh, I'm ready.
And a tip that if you know how you have to reload before you can chamber your next.
Yeah.
You can if you start a sprint and hit reload while holding it, it'll load the next one with 0. I mean, it's still gonna cost the 4 from the reserves, but you won't have to load in the first 4.
Gotcha.
It'll just go straight to the next shot. So you can start a little sprint, reload.
All I hear is meow meow meow.
Think we're ready?
It's because my fucking room is
Yep, let's go.
showering. My cat's being annoying.
Let's do it.
Luke,
Give me.
you got it out.
No,
Are you serious?
You slowly belly.
Focus.
I'm silly boy.
Crystal on stairs.
Alright, yeah, talk. Let's go. It's on the boxes.
I'll be there. Oh, back there.
It's over here. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's clear out this last wave, and then we'll
20 seconds.
Start
Let's
expert. Do
swamp.
you want to switch?
Yeah, let's switch real quick.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh crap, we got a crystal right after this.
Crystals have like 15 seconds timer, so you're fine.
Yeah, like we're fine. I'm just calling it out.
So we'll have it next then.
Yep.
Yay.
Talk, can you get this guy on me? Okay, sweet. Thank you.
I heard a crystal. We have baby.
Yeah.
Done. Look out.
Yeah,
We got over.
All right, let's
Alright.
get. What's your buff at, Dom? Never mind. Forget it. Ah, are you kidding?
Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up.
I can't
What's
yet.
your buff,
Hold
Logan?
on.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
need to change it.
Alright, talk with swap.
All right, getting him up.
I need a buff. I need a buff.
Alright,
All right.
just run to the air. Right
Pride
there,
and
I got
talk. Shoot it. Shoot the buff to me. Or done, I guess.
it. Don't shoot, don't shoot.
Thank you. All right, let's get our big boy
Alright,
here.
come in, danger.
Talk, we have crystal above stairs.
Yep, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Got him.
Yep.
Good shit.
All right.
We got him. Yeah, we got him. All right. Hands. Show me your hands.
Oh,
I
we
can't
got-
feel
No,
that.
it's not gonna happen until it turns green. Now we can. And smash.
When do you want to do it, expert?
Can I get a blessing on
no.
dog, please?
We need a
Oh,
blessing
sure,
because we have a crystal. Quick.
Alright, fine,
job
fine.
done.
I gave it.
Coming.
Alright,
Yep.
alright, let's go, woman. Let's go.
Swap.
Dogs is
swap.
fine.
Crystal on dog's dead. Goo,
Oh
you're gonna.
wow, he killed me last second. Alright, I'm gonna need a buff in a second. Alright, buff on Goo. You handle the hand.
I'm not buffed. You are.
Done. Shoot me.
Done. Shoot him.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we need crystal over here now.
Yep. Oh, he
Right.
Done. What's your buff at?
Right.
Talk, baby on.
Let's
baby on
swap now.
stairs.
Yeah, let's switch.
Crystal.
Yeah, baby upstairs.
Oh, you want to
Right,
swap
let's
then?
go.
Yeah.
We got a slight problem.
What?
His hand. I haven't been able to shoot his hand yet.
I got his hand.
Not the thrall.
Just keep him
You
in the
guys
middle.
are fine.
Talk, let's do baby.
You got him. You guys got
Do
him.
it.
When we get crystals.
Wolven, quick, quick.
Okay, baby. 3, 2, 1, punch him.
Probably have
Yeah.
hands
Alright, buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi, buff Takiyomi.
up. Wolven, try to buff dog.
I'm coming. Go for it. You get it?
Yeah,
Alright, baby is dead on stairs.
Done. Let's swamp. Oh, crystal.
Crystal.
All
Alright,
right.
let's
Let's
swamp.
done. Let's swamp.
Crystal.
Pride, swap.
Alright, swap.
So there's like hands, boys.
Okay. Hands, boys.
Hands are
Hands,
up.
boys.
Hands.
Grills on Goo.
All right.
Go.
Fake
Alright.
on, fake on dog.
Crystals on-
Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal. Get up here. Get up
They
here.
got it.
Alright, refresh
Now
that
we.
one.
All right.
Refresh everyone. Refresh your buff, guys. Over here.
Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Sorry.
Try to refresh me.
You guys refreshed already.
Between
the
stairs
Goo.
and
Do the Goo.
Hands.
Alright.
Alright. Bubbles out.
I hope that not
Oh,
too
2
close.
more.
Hands.
Did we run out of grenade launcher ammo?
Hands.
Prioritize grenade launcher over each knocker.
Next well.
I'm down. Pick me up,
We
please.
did
He's
half
at
his
half.
health. That's all we need. Alright.
Nice. Alright.
Refresh buff over the right, over the expert, over by expert. Dominus.
Hold on.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, shoot.
Takiyomi's got it.
Got it.
Crystal on Goo.
On Goo. Come on, expert.
done. You have buff. Just a heads up.
Stairs. You will be getting crystal next. Very soon.
Alright.
I mean, we need a
Refresh.
I've got 35 seconds.
Crystals.
Bastard.
Let's kill the odds first.
Do you want to do it now, expert?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, let's refresh.
All right. Let's swamp.
Take out that guy. Alright, swap. Yep. Alright, ready? Good shit.
Crystal.
Yep, I see it. Good. Doing great, guys. Doing great. Doing great.
Oh, where's that knight?
Okay.
All right, big boy's
Over.
up. That's your big
Oh.
boy.
We got our
Ready,
baby.
Wolven? 3, 2, 1, punch.
Kill that guy, yeah.
And as soon as you can,
All right,
talk.
expert needs
Crystals,
down
crystals,
hard.
crystals.
Where?
Angus,
Not-
Crystals
Crystal
on
is-
blue, crystals on blue.
Expert.
Crystals on blue, crystals on blue.
I'm trying.
Alright, talk, come
We got
refresh.
it. We got it. Fuck yeah.
Switch, switch.
Three, two, one, shoot. We got it.
Take out the knight, please. Oh, jeez. I don't have regular barricade. Fuck.
That's fine.
Crystal, talk
Crystal.
upstairs. Could be a
There's
baby.
that baby.
Alright,
Alright,
am I
let's
doing?
get him, let's get him.
alright, let's pull him.
3, 2, 1, punch.
Refresh real quick, Wolf.
Oh, God, I'm hurting real bad.
Buff that kill me,
Coming. I got you.
28 seconds on my buff there, Johnson's side.
How much?
Crystal.
28. Crystal.
Alright, Stairs is dead.
All right, let's done. Kill this knight. Quick.
Talk, how's your buff?
And then let's
I'm
swap.
good. I'm
Is
good.
dog's baby already?
All right,
Alright,
swap.
switch.
Dogs didn't have baby yet.
Alright, so dog's gonna be the last one.
Dogs has baby now.
Crystal on go. There's our baby.
I see it. Coming. Let's go.
Talk, you wanna swap?
Yeah, let's
Johnson,
go.
get him split.
Let's switch.
Yeah,
let's
killing the
switch.
thralls first. Thralls are
Alright,
dead.
get him in
All right.
place. Oh, you
I'm in
dumb
spot.
Garbage.
Ooh, that hurt.
Alright.
Hands.
Oh boy.
Hands. Okay, get your crystals.
Let's switch Johnson.
Pangas needs buff.
Yeah, Pangas
I'm
needs buff.
getting.
Or John needs buff. Somebody.
Pangas, go in there. Just go.
Let's.
Sorry.
Right.
Refresh, alright.
Alright,
Hands.
lost on-
Hands.
down on
Hands.
And
Hands. Face. Look for crystals. Crystals for us, done.
Stairs is
Real one
real.
up there.
Stairs is real.
To the stairs.
Wolven, help me.
Refresh.
What?
Refresh.
Alright, refresh.
That's it. Right after we did these.
Alright,
Did you make it?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Hands
Hands.
upstairs.
yeah.
All right. I have a well. I'll throw
It
it
is
down.
left ones. All right, we got him.
Bubbles going out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Hands.
Oh!
And
Face.
Keep going.
keep going.
Keep it going, boys.
Woo, baby. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Oh, look at that crowd. Look out for that.
Patty.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wait for them.
Take it. Yeah.
Wait for them.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck out break! Fuck out break!
Oh, I got the bond too. Happy.
Who's best? Oh boy.
Warren's right hand. Okay.
I got Emperor's courtesy.
Come on.
Guys, did you know
Teabag it.
that Outbreak is the
okay,
best
guys,
weapon in the
guys,
game?
Guys. I have an idea.
What?
Now that we have this, I have a checkpoint for my Titan.
Oh my god.
He's asking if we want to try this again on other characters.
No, because none of my characters are high enough level.
Fair enough. But it's still, I mean, we have tomorrow then too, guys. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Yo, get this.
So did anybody get the?
Alright, everybody emote in front of this crown. We're gonna take a screenshot.
Wait, I got it. I'm just gonna be the spinny boy. Wait, let me get closer.
someone kill themselves so they have a bird's eye view of us.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
center
right.
around the crown, guys. We can't just.
Oh, what the hell? Fuck you.
See if we can get everybody in it.
I got one with everybody on it.
There's a
Hold on,
there's
hold
a
on, hold on. Hold on.
expert. There's a settings option that disables the HUD. They should be.
You're done. You're actually like literally right in front of
I
me.
know.
Oh, you moved me. There you go.
I'm just gonna be the
I
speedy
want to
boy.
point out that I cooked that on your ass oven and not your fire table.
So by the way, Mike, Emperor's Courtesy rolled with opening shot and snapshot sites with.
Ooh.
Expert, you're the only one down there.
I just want to point out that it wasn't that hard.
Once we did
No,
that, like,
it really wasn't.
It wasn't that hard.
No,
I
we're
think, we,
just
I think we have
retarded.
our new scourge there, folks.
It's because we were using the wrong weapons. That's why.
Dude, grenade.
As soon as we started using a weapon we were comfortable with, like the
I'm
grenade
not gonna
launcher.
lie. So that high energy fire is really good.
But Outbreak Prime is such a good weapon, guys.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
know
Outbreak.
that if you all
put a-
shoot
you
him
put a
with
taking
Outbreak
charge
Prime, you do
on-
lots of damage?
Yeah, but you know, it's not the weapon we're using. You know, I know people can do it with that, but you know.
Doesn't matter. Like Izanagi's. Oh my
Yeah,
god, that was
Izanagi's, yeah.
so much burst damage.
With
Holy
Outbreak
shit.
Prime.
Crown of Sorrows. Oh,
in the books.
oh, I got that achievement. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I was using Edge Transit, so like that. I think that perfectly sums up the difficulty of this.
Okay.
Oh, I actually got. So I'm working on my last part of the one triumph. I'm not superstitious. Complete every encounter of Crown of Sorrows with no guardian receiving the Witch's Curse debuff. All I'm missing is the Galaron, the Sorrow Bearer, defeated.
Wait, we got that?
We got one. I got one of them. I got the Galaron's Deception one finished, which I needed.
I got lore.
Oh, we got the Clan Knight.
We got the what?
Clan Knight. You know, we were all in the same clan.
Oh yeah.
So we got that.
This is lousy if you're running a Recluse. Holy shit, that was so good at using it against the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the point. Because that's the thing. Like, the certain exotic weapons aren't good against like that early phase. But like once you open up his like pretty much get through the hands phase, it's just.
Yeet.
Because I literally, like, at that last bit, I just swapped to the Izanagi's honed edge shot and just popped him for like 100k.
Yeah, I was seeing like 130 with the high. The cool thing is, so the high energy thing still works. So if you still have a charged light and you're firing on the boss, you don't lose that charge stack. So you're just doing exponentially more damage with the high energy fire ability on your weapon, on your gear.
There we go.
I like my screenshot better because of my post.
How do you?
I put
Drop
in
the
screenshots
HUD.
and raid.
I wish you could just zoom out.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I upped my FOV. That's what I did.
What'd you do?
I upped my FOV.
How do you do that?
Videos.
Oh. I was Speedy Boy.
Oh my god, that was nice. Well, was fun, boys.
We
We
did
will
it.
play Pokemon now. Bye.
Deuces.
End of stream.
Tomorrow we do it again.
What?